T'as vu mon lac?
Oui.
Avec les hosties de police, là. Je voulais pas
Oh,
chier
ouais.
des morts à Trudeau en gros.
Ah ouais, ah ouais.
Fuck Trudeau.
Ouais, fuck Trudeau. Il y a des journées qu'ils veulent tout passe, puis il y a d'autres journées qu'il n'y a rien qui passe.
Exactement. It's exactly that. That's what I mean. One day it's what they say, and the other day they let everything pass, and it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. Like I'm telling you, it looks like Montreal now. Ottawa looks like Montreal. You go to Montreal, you get arrested for no reason. You come to Ottawa, you get arrested for no reason, just wearing a flag, a Canadian flag. Go figure.
Well,
Yeah.
I was told you can't even swear in the street anymore over there.
Well, you can, but it's you can't shout. But
You can't honk your horns anymore.
yeah, you can't honk
Depends.
your horns.
It depends on the cops that's working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're finding different way to do to do what we need to do. It's our job now to just annoy the heck out of it because
Well, after
No.
600 days, I know how to do it now.
yeah, he's
So-
been over there for 366
No, it's 632 days today.
632 days.
We had some of the truck convoys over here. To be honest, it didn't really work because what it did, it actually stuffed up us for getting produce and stuff on the shelves.
Yep.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
So it backfired on us, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Here too. That's what happened here too. It was to prove a point to the nation that if we stop working for you guys, guess what? We can shut down this nation pretty fucking fast.
Yeah, and what we don't realize is what it does. We're the ones buying this stuff, so if we do go ahead with that type of stuff, we have to it has to be put out there and let everyone know. So we all go out there and buy a little bit.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah.
We did add almost 1 million people that went homeless because of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every day there's people
So
going
it
homeless.
backfired on us. It backfired on us
Dude,
too.
Canada can bring in all these fucking refugees and fucking people from all these different countries, but they can't feed the homeless and help them with homes. But they
Yeah, I
can
know.
give these foreigners basically a free home, a new job, a new car. Fucking here, have a
And-
family while you're at it.
Yeah.
And 29,000 of them are terrorists.
Yep.
Yeah, about 50%. But I'm not trying to bag the immigrants, but some of them do come over here to make a. Because you got to think
Oh yeah.
where they come from, man. It's the slums. You know what I mean? Imagine coming.
No,
from the
not all.
slums.
Well, yeah, not all of them. I'm just saying, Trudeau just brought over 2 million Ukrainians in the last 2 years. Like tell me they're all here for the same reason.
Yeah.
Oh
Right,
no!
like-
I don't get me wrong. I know Russia's attacking them and stuff, but Ukraine. I've grown up with a lot of Ukrainians, and Ukrainians are just as wild as anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, the to me the way I see it is we used to have a process of immigration that was good, but it was super slow, and they didn't like it, so they opened it up to let almost anyone that asked to come over. Meanwhile, it's like, well, look, they're not adapting. They're not even asked to adapt to our society now. It's our society will adapt to you, and that I don't think that's okay.
No, if this is my belief, if immigrants
Yeah.
come to a country, they should actually take that country's beliefs on, not the religion, because I'm not saying take other religions on, but take the actual country's beliefs and how they
Actually,
act.
the way it's done, it's
Yes,
if you accept the liberal or the federal,
Yes,
then you can come in. But that's only one side of the coin. It's like here we have like 5 different party or something like that, or 6, and it's only one of them that gives them, okay, if you come in, you say that you're federal, and we'll let you in. And it's like, I think that's immoral.
Well, you're on the money, brother, because you know what they do. They let the immigrants in for the votes.
Mhm.
You're on the money.
Exactly.
You are on the money.
Exactly,
Um,
but they don't care who they are really at home and what they did. They
Nope.
might beat their wife and all that, and we don't know. But
Yep.
and it used to be a hard process for that before. but we don't really know what's going on. Everything is happening so quick, and the transparency is it's not there. So they're wondering
Yeah,
why
because
we keep asking. Well, that's why.
because they don't care. All they want is more votes, more votes, more votes,
Exactly.
more votes. We
More
get it
people
over
to
here.
pay their tax too.
We get it here, man. Like I
They just
remember.
want power. That's all they want. They want power and they want all the money.
I remember
and
back in
they
the
found
90s.
out more faster they're passing their stuff, slower it takes us to get to it and look at everything, and then everybody is like, what the heck? But by that time they already passed the bill.
I'm being honest. They've been doing this shit since the 90s that I know of. I remember this Vietnamese guy coming over here, man, and I knew of Aussie families that were finding it hard. I had family members that were finding it hard to get government housing, but Vietnamese guys, they moved over here. They got a 10-bedroom house at the Rocks. The Rocks in Sydney is like one of the most expensive places you can get and it was a 10-bedroom. It was a multi-million-dollar place they give to these Vietnamese people. No shit. Like $3 million house they let them live in. They give them, I think they give them 10 grand each, 10,000 or maybe 90. I don't want to inflate it. So I'll say 10,000 each. That was for each family
Everyone's
member.
welcome here, City Life. Everyone. We're not being hateful towards immigrants. We're just saying that not everybody is here for the same reason. And
Yes,
at the end of the day, when Canada goes to shit, everyone can go back to their country, whether it's gone to shit too or not. You guys still have somewhere to go, whereas we will not. We're stuck here.
Man,
Yeah.
over here,
Exactly.
Australia has, because we're Commonwealth as well, bro, and we're going through the fucking same shit, bro. We bring over, I think it's 200,000 immigrants per year, and a lot of them are Sudanese and Africans. And don't get me wrong, I've got Sudanese and African friends, and like very good fucking friends.
Yeah.
And even they say some of these guys bringing over ain't good people. Like they just ain't good people. Like they're not screening them hard enough.
Agreed.
It's going to come to
City Life. I'm
Yes.
Canadian. I didn't vote at all. I won't vote until I have some kind of proof that someone's not going to be a narcissistic, genocidal, worldwide fucking murder committing idiot.
Hey, brother, I used to do the same thing, brother. I didn't vote either, right?
And
But you know what happens when you don't vote?
City Life.
You're-
Your background isn't like I don't have a problem. You can be there chatting. Yeah, you don't cause problem. I have no problem there. I don't say anything wrong with what you said. You can be conservative if you want, or conservative. It's your choice. There's nothing wrong there.
If you don't vote, your vote will go to the majority.
Yo, what up, Chris?
So, to be honest, you should vote like for something, even if it's not what you think, like believing.
Sure.
Vote for the marijuana party. Like, that's what I vote for the marijuana party because it just throws the vote away, basically.
What's up, brother Chris?
How you
If
guys
I
doing?
don't vote, my vote goes towards the
Freedom.
people that we don't want in.
Freedom.
Right up.
Hey, Chris.
Hey,
But yeah, exactly.
Hey, how you
But
doing?
I don't vote, man. I don't believe in voting. I don't believe in the corruption. I've never believed in that fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if
I've only-
it's good or bad.
Hey, brother, I'm 46, and I've only just started voting in the last 4 years.
That's yeah. And
the only reason I
older you
did
get,
that-
the wiser you get, right?
Yeah, because the only reason I have started voting is because my father said, he showed me, he goes, you know, when you don't vote, Mike, he goes, your vote goes towards this. And he showed me. So basically, whoever's in power at the time, your vote will go towards them. You know that? If you don't vote, your vote goes towards someone anyway. You know that, don't you?
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of that, yeah.
But again, City Life Project. Why does it matter where anyone voted for?
Hey.
Like that.
Damn,
should
I'm the-
be-
I'm
that
the
should be
young
a
one in
private
the
matter
group.
between people. For me personally, I would never vote conservative. Not in my life. But I won't vote liberal either. I left Quebec City because it's too red to my liking. Then I moved to Ottawa. Well, what do you think I found here? I didn't have a problem until the last 6 years. Nobody ever asked me which way I voted before.
Kransky.
Just in the last
Oh,
6
no.
years. dude.
I thought it was a Kransky.
Shit,
Okay.
I'm Lacey. That's funny because I'm 29 the day before the day of the convoy. So everybody
Hey,
got
what's
to
that?
Ottawa on the 28th. May I ask where you are from?
City Life Project. I think they're from Australia.
Hey, mess.
I think. Just
Who's
going off
where
the
who
name.
from? I love American
See,
people, but I know where the funding is coming from for the world problems. Well, yeah,
Oh,
and there's
it's coming from the Rothschilds. Everyone knows it comes from the banks.
Hey, Georgia
Um,
Pete's.
yo
BlackRock.
Lacey. That's funny. I'm on
Yeah,
27th too. January 27th.
You're not
If
woke
anyone
crypto.
thinks
Well,
if
you're
anyone
woke.
thinks that money don't run the world, they're crazy, man. Because the people
Yeah.
who have got all the money, they threaten countries. They say, "We'll just pull our money out of your bank, out of your
Georgia!
reserve."
Oh yeah.
And that's how it's done, man.
No,
because
crypto. You're 44 years young.
And actually, I was wondering about that because at some point I'm wondering if what happened here and our country happened for
Pissed
the
me
reason
off too,
that they
City.
show the rest of the world, hey, if you don't behave, we'll take your bank account.
Yeah.
And we will trust the down project to do this.
Yeah. Why aren't they doing it now?
I went through that twice.
Why aren't they locking bank accounts down now?
Yeah, they should be. Hey, bro, with that bank,
Because it's
hey,
rigged.
man, like
I
It's-
think they're about
They
to
won't- they won't.
eventually.
They won't shut down the bank account of somebody that they're paying to be there. Are you kidding me now?
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. They might
I don't
just
know why
they might
why
try
countries.
that against their political opponent or something like that. Shut all their bank accounts down just for fun.
Yeah.
You know how much
Oh,
a
yeah.
nightmare it is.
Oh, that's
Does
Turpy.
everyone-
That's Turpy Mopar.
Does everyone know
What other Chris?
like where the Rothschilds got their money from, like originally?
Oh, the federal.
Hi,
Reserve.
Julie.
They basically made a scare tactic during the first war, and they said to everyone, "Sell your shit, sell it, sell," and everyone went crazy and went and all sold their bonds and shit, right?
Yep.
Well, they brought them all back. As soon as everyone sold, they went, yeah, and had their little evil laugh, brought it all, and now they sit on top of the world, and that's how it was made.
Oh,
They-
they,
welcome,
Hey, Billy, what's
everybody.
up?
they did
They were
that many
scheming
hundred
pieces
times
of
over.
shit, and
Hey, Western.
and it shows if they're going to do that back then to make their money, they'll throw anyone under the bus. They'll run over anyone. They'll do anything to get where they want to go.
But what gives
Their
them the
time
right?
is counted.
Yeah, what gives them the right to do this to the rest of the people?
Hey,
Nothing.
Monty.
Oh, nothing doesn't. Right.
And I think that's the point that a lot of people are trying to make. It's like, hey, look, we're all kind of civilized to a certain level. We don't want to lose that type of civilization, obviously. Like, straight your shit up, and we're gonna figure a way out of this. But now they're like, no, we don't care. We're taking everything, and that's it. And it's like, okay, well, how long do you think the people are gonna
Oh,
not
Chris
do
is
anything?
gonna
It's like,
fall.
yeah, well, that's what it is.
Hmm.
Because I
Well,
don't see. Oh, go ahead.
If it does come to that, and we do fight back, you know we're going to go back to like Mad Max. You've seen the movie Mad Max.
I saw that.
That's what
and
that's
I
what it
think,
will
I
go
think
back
we're
to.
close to that.
Yes,
that
if
or
we-
The
we can
Walking
still-
Dead.
We can still
Yeah.
steer away from that.
I
We're
hope we
gonna
do.
end up in a
'cause-
zombie apocalypse, man. They're already fucking zombies walking around. Fuck.
What do you think happens when electricity goes away?
Oh, hey, what about if Elon Musk goes, I'll just shut the internet down?
Like, we're in North America. Everybody,
That sounds good, Lacey.
Everybody would freeze if electricity goes. It's like
Oh,
not
yeah.
many people can survive the whole winter with the gas and generators
Right.
if all the gas
Okay.
stations are shut down because there's no power.
How many women in these cold, like in these freezing countries haven't got no man to go cut the wood for them?
Ah.
How many women will freeze? Because a man won't freeze; he'll go out and cut his wood. The women are going to struggle to cut enough wood for themselves.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
Well, yeah, it's
Kids.
many. We don't know how to live like our grandparents used to live. That's the problem. We forgot that. We like
I still-
technology and all that
Damn.
stuff. So
What's up, Georgia?
Hey, I'm in the city now. I can see the city from where I am, but I still farm and grow all vegetables. Like it's that shit should have never been forgotten, man. We should always farm your own veggies. Always.
yeah, oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
If
I'm
you
doing
can,
that.
why
I'm doing that right
Just,
now. Yeah, I'm growing my own garlic.
access. Way to be sexist.
I'm
What?
growing my own garlic and aloe vera and all that stuff. So
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be sexist by saying that. Don't get me wrong, but I'm getting at how many women haven't got a man to go help them cut the wood. You know what I mean? Because not all women are physical like a man. You know what I mean? And
Krista, you need to
can't
marry
cut-
me.
enough down. So that's where I was coming from saying that.
I can
Because-
so.
Yeah.
Hey,
Crypto.
hey, don't get me wrong. Hey, I'm all
Get
for
your
women's
butt on here.
rights, but it's been
Yo,
proven.
Lacey, I'm watching Daryl Dixon's Walking Dead.
oh, yeah, the
I like the Walking Dead shows.
in Canada, the women are a bit different.
I can chop wood,
I think
too.
almost 80% can cut wood.
Next topic. Right up, more bar.
I'm not saying they can't cut wood, but I mean, like, can they cut? Like,
But how
I
much
know,
wood could a woodchuck chop?
Oh yeah,
If a woodchuck could chop
that's
wood.
that's what I'm getting at. How much can they actually cut? Are they going to cut enough to survive, or just enough
Boy
to
only
keep
does
one
so
night?
much.
Like it's
I don't know.
because in Canada, hey, I know in Canada it freezes over. So when it freezes over, you can't be cutting wood. So you have to cut enough wood for that freeze. A man.
Oh, Mopar girl. Yes, I can bake a cake.
So
I can bake a cake. I can cook. I can clean.
A lot.
Why
So,
do you-
hey,
Yeah, a lot.
I'm a dad.
I can work really hard.
They build a warm house for the tree that they cut after it's freezing.
Yeah,
I
Chris.
made
know,
fun of
and-
Cake's prize.
Yeah,
the other day for
we
my
have
son.
we have techniques about that. We got 100 years of techniques about
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff. After it's frozen, you can still get wood. You just need a warm house to put your wood in and let it cure and all that.
yeah, you get a dry house.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you
I
you
learned
basically
that.
make
I
a
learned that
smoker.
as a kid. I learned that as a kid.
You make like a smoker room, and the smoker room basically just dries all your wood.
Bye, Danny.
Bye, Danny. Ciao for now, brown cow.
I think he dropped off, but
Oh no, he's back.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, there
come
you
here.
go.
Mopar, I'm talking to the
Just
fellas.
because
Danny.
it's my first time doing,
Man, to survive.
my
Yeah,
first time doing something
Hey,
like this.
hey.
Sorry, boys. I'm checking all the
these
buttons.
kittens, man. Ah.
it's okay.
It's okay, Mopar girl. I'd still marry you. I'll bake your cakes for you.
Yeah.
I'll butter those muffins. No. I'm so sorry.
You'll always eat the
Oh.
dishes. Don't worry about it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
Oh, we're just having fun.
Fuck no, you're not.
We're allowed to have fun.
Of course, exactly. It's only when
Got
we're
survival seeds in my freezer and learned to grow and cook my own a long time ago.
Oh,
That
yeah,
single
no,
for life. Thanks though.
There's one more cat around.
Yeah, I'm on that
need it
road too.
nowadays.
No, I got my
Good
low
day.
over
I
here.
lived in NWT most of my life. I cut firewood all year round, cold or not, get standing dead wood, wood already dried, outside on the deck, cut in winter, stacked in winter, standing dead trees. Nice. Yo, what up, Tina and James?
Hey, Tina and James, what's up? Much love. Love you guys.
Yeah, that's one thing.
And guys, don't forget to hit that like button. I know there's more than 6 people on Facebook watching, and I know there's more people on YouTube watching. So don't forget to hit
Yeah.
that like button, guys. Please, and thank you. On
Yes,
every channel.
Anyone?
Yeah, same with any girl I end up with, Lacey. I'm independent, so if I end up with a girl, she gonna be lucky. Ha, just kidding.
Anyone streaming from my channel, please hit the like button for Scotty and Chris, please.
Please and thanks, guys. And let's, if you guys can, post your channel link, and everybody can just
And
go up to your channels.
and sub up to these guys, man. Chris and the Freedom Fighters. These guys are good guys, man. They're fucking good guys.
Thanks, bro. Much love, man.
Yeah, much love, Turpy.
And
Fuck
drop
yeah.
the link, and then we'll everybody can go sub to your channel, and we'll just do that since we're doing that tonight, I guess.
Mr. Green Thumb, what's up, mate?
Sorry about that. Damn, I hit the button once and it keeps triple messaging.
Damn.
Yeah, I see that.
I thought Lacey was saying she hits something else all the time. Sorry, Lacey.
Well, no, it must be my Ashtray that's hitting the button at the same time.
Yeah, I was getting a dirty mind. I've seen that. She said she was hitting something. And I was like, oh no, it's the like button.
Can't post it.
Yeah.
My wife was going to jump on the ladies' night last night, but they were just talking about. Yeah, my wife went to jump on. And she's going, "What? I can't jump on there." They're all talking about dicks and this and that and pussy and.
Lincoln Kane's pretty fucked up. I like
wife
him
was
a
horrified.
little bit.
Yeah, my wife was horrified.
So the Chris and Coda, did you see the deep fake that's about Trudeau Stole Christmas or something like that? There, the book that was out, but they have a reading with Justin reading the book.
Really?
Did you guys see that?
No.
No, I was posting it earlier. It's amazing because it's give me a second. Okay, let's try now. Let's see if it only posts once. That should be enough. There. No, again.
Yeah, I did it triple again.
Yeah, it must be my the button that's fucked up. But yeah, that link is the it's on my
Hello,
channel
Crimson.
now. But yeah,
Are you the Crimson Comet?
Crimson.
Are you the Crimson Comet?
She was on the live last night on Ladies' Night. Yeah, she's a lovely lady.
Much love, Crimson. Welcome. I think everybody should know how to survive in the bush. Oh, I do.
Yeah, that's one thing I know how to do: survive in the bush. Most Aussies do. We got that much bush around us. We have to.
That's the first thing they should teach the kids at schools.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
actually, it's harder to live in the bus than living in the bush. It seems.
Hey, to be honest, I'd like to get a bush kid, like someone who lives out in the
Lacey,
country,
you're funny.
and put them in the city and see if they can survive.
Oh fuck no! Please don't. Please don't do that. I fucking
Because they won't survive. Hey, they won't survive. City people are so much faster in the mind.
Mate. Oh, fuck no! I wouldn't survive. I straight up.
They know how to talk. Hey, don't get me wrong. Like country people are smart, but they're a little slow at getting stuff. So when the city person is talking, they can get the gift of the gab and they can trick them. I've seen it many times. They're too nice. Country people are too nice.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen the shutting down
the
door.
They don't see much action like that. So they don't see like in the country you can leave your front door open and shit like that. In the city, you ain't doing that shit. It's big difference.
Lots of squirrel in the city. If you got snares, you're good.
Hey, yeah, Maple Base Productions.
I leave my door open, but I live in a group of flats where it's all family, so it's different. You know what I mean? Like we live in a big group of people where it's all family. It's very different to living by yourself.
Don't forget to hit that like, everybody.
And go sub to those channels that we shared on the chat there, guys. I teach my own.
William, that's awesome, man. William, you know what? I haven't done it with my daughter yet.
William.
If I had a son, I most probably would have already done it. But because I've got 3 daughters, I haven't done it yet. I've taught them how to fish, but I haven't taken them out bush how to shoot.
But I wouldn't worry about my son spending 24 hours in the bush by himself or 12 hours by himself in the bush.
Yeah, boys are just they're harder and like they're weaker in as in like girls can run rings around them up in here, but in physical life, men thrive.
Well,
I don't know about that.
I don't
know
know.
some
He's
very
not
physical
physical.
women. Are
He's
you
not a
sexist,
physical.
Turpy?
He's not a
No, I'm not.
physical
Okay.
person.
I'm a
Like-
martial arts instructor, and I've seen it all my life. You can't tell me there's any woman that can do shit that men can do. You cannot
Oh no,
tell me that.
exactly, and that's a proven
You
fact.
cannot tell me that, man. If you're gonna go down that route, I can show you and prove you wrong, time
Yeah.
and time and time and time and time and time again.
It is a proven fact that they're like men are stronger than women physically. Like not all men and not all
Not-
women are built the same. So I'm just saying, but down the line, men are stronger than women, and women are like more pain tolerant, I guess you can say, because look at how childbirth and shit, and they're built. We are built differently.
They
We're not
put it with
built the
pain
same.
different. How I've seen my wife, they put it with pain different. Like when they're in pain, they don't whinge.
No, fuck no.
They don't
Well,
fucking whinge, man.
look at what they have to go through with the fucking pain. Like, and the closest thing we can consider it as childbirth is fucking kidney stones. Like, fuck off.
I've had kidney stones. I've had
Fuck
kidney
off.
stones, and fuck, they hurt, man.
Yeah,
but
they
that's
do.
not
Kidney stones.
childbirth.
Man, brother, you try and piss some fucking sharp little pieces of glass at your cock and tell me it don't hurt.
Oh, I know. I can't imagine. I know. I can't imagine.
Believe me, brother, it freaking hurts.
Oh yeah, no shit. It cuts the fucking. Oh yeah.
It
oh,
hurts.
Yeah. Oh, I can't.
It hurts.
No.
It hurts. Believe me. It
Or you
hurts.
can't
I've still
imagine.
got two in me. I've still got to piss two out.
Fuck, that's insane, man. You can't get it surgically removed.
You can get them
Or not.
smashed into dust, but
Okay.
you still
Good
piss
for-
out little bits, and yeah,
Yeah.
they regrow. They regrow anyway. So yeah.
What up,
It's all-
Godly Tobin?
Yo, everybody, much love.
Yeah, I'm not sexist at all. Like, believe me, because my mum was South Pacific champion of karate. So that's I'm not. Please don't think I'm sexist, but they just women just can't do some things that we men can do. It's just.
Right, guys. The guys are small.
No, they can do a lot more.
Yep.
I'm talking
Women are
about in sport.
smarter.
And that's what I said. Women that's exactly what I said just a minute ago. That women run rings around us up here.
Yep.
But we run rings around them in physicalness. It's
Yep.
and that's how it works. All right.
Well, we're just built differently, right?
They when women fight us, they fight us with their mouths. When men get angry, we just want to raise our fists. How's that being sexist? I still haven't got that yet. 'Cause
I guess-
I'm just-
I guess I have-
Oh, fuck no.
I guess I
I'm
have
just
a
looking
vagina because I fight with my mouth.
Well, to be honest, it's a smarter way of doing it.
You are what you eat, right? Well, that's what I was.
I don't let
Like, it
women
takes
get
some-
mad at me or yell at me.
It takes a man to fight, but it takes a bigger man to walk away.
Yes, 100%. My
You know,
father,
but-
my
Walk
father, he's my
away,
master.
yeah, right. I'm going downstairs.
Hey, just make sure you pick out them those hairs later.
Ah, fuck.
Hey, that's what the flavor saver's for.
Oh, I know, man. I know. That's why. No,
Yeah.
fuck no. When it gets wrapped around your tongue ring there, you wouldn't say the same fucking thing, boys.
Hey, my wife, she's always shaven. I tell her, but mate, she has to be shaven. That's it.
Oh, mine too has to be shaving. Because, Yeah.
Not shaven bald, but just shaven where it's nice and.
oh yeah, but
What?
that's what I mean. Like,
Then you know she's not
What,
misbehaving.
Chris? You never brought your girlfriend to the being stuck bringing your girlfriend to work? Oh.
guys.
Oh.
Just don't drink Bud Light.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, no Bud Light. Only 6% nut.
Yeah.
Either of my Osmo put sometimes.
I don't know had the chance of trying a Scotch whiskey of 30 years yesterday, so
Crypto, you coming on there?
it was pretty
Hey,
tasty.
Godless. Jump up, Godless. I'll just copy the StreamYard link and put it in my chat so they can. see it.
Yeah, go right ahead, man. No worries. Anybody's welcome.
Because Godless, he's a cool dude, man. Godless, he's a real cool dude.
Awesome, man. Anybody's welcome.
Getting some good people in here.
Fucking right. It's awesome people tonight, man. And thanks for restreaming or whatever it's
You're right,
called.
man.
I guess. That's I like the link.
Hey,
I
I'm gonna be
think
honest.
this is how we should all like.
You
like
want to know
our-
something?
The smaller channels.
I never would have known you guys were live if Turkey wasn't restreaming because the algorithm never showed me that Coda was live.
Well, I went on your live and I said, "Hey, I'm going live."
I didn't. Yeah, I see.
I just stumbled
It
on
took
you.
right
you were
over.
Eating, yeah, it's true. You were eating fucking chicken wings. That's
It
true.
took right over. Like I'd never done hot food like that. Like I've eaten hot food, but I've never done spicy food challenge like that.
Yeah.
It took right over all my senses. Like I couldn't engage with nothing.
Oh fuck yeah, man!
Him-
The
my neighbor,
spices-
we were just talking about it. You know, him and I, we all just did it together, and I'm like, I took right over me.
It's fucking crazy, man. Oh yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
What did you guys do? Mild or hot?
No, we did 8 different kinds,
Oh, nice.
and so yeah, the last one that we ate was Aftermath, and it was a hot ones sauce, but it was more like a paste. It was that
Okay.
thick.
Oh fuck! Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Fuck, that must have been hot.
Yeah, like we cut the bag open because my buddy gave me four of them on top of the other 4 that we had. We just cut the bag open and just rolled the wings on and ate. Oh,
Hey Frank, truck, yeah.
Hey,
Much
Frank.
love. What's going on, Frank? Where are you at? Are you at the camp? Is Frank at Castleman Camp?
You guys went over there? Hey,
And you're totally right.
did you guys go at camp? No, you're not.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
No, I'm fucking 5 hours away.
Is that where you
I had
are,
a march this
Danny?
weekend. Oh fuck! I had a march this weekend.
Oh yeah. The
Back in London for a couple of days and back Wednesday. Perfect. That's awesome, Frank.
Yo, Frank,
Awesome.
I live in between Ottawa and London. You should get a hold of me.
Pick me up. Beep. Beep me up.
Hey,
Travel in the
Go-
Mustang. Travel in Frank's
I got
Mustang.
the flag from the rally
Don't
on the
press
weekend
those
in
buttons.
Toronto.
So Danny, the text I send you there is video. You can watch that later.
yeah, well, I'm not touching the screen anymore because every time I try to touch that fucking thing,
Yeah, I
I
figured.
go off.
I figured that's what it was.
Ah, my neck.
Yo,
Guys,
Frank,
about time.
I'm gonna message you on Facebook.
But not now because he's gonna go off again.
You know,
Smoke him
Oh,
if
that
you got
was
him.
me. That was
No,
me
that's
that
not-
said that. Fucking guys.
you guys
that's
are
the-
awesome.
Oh, good.
Don't stop what you're doing. You're doing a good job, Tabarnak.
Ooh, this tabarnak.
Yeah.
Danny boy!
Come on.
Come
Come
on.
on!
Yeah, hey, you guys doing the freedom, spreading the word of freedom. I love that, man. That's
Hey, Brian.
Hey, you see, you got the shoes on my flag, eh?
Brian,
For a Canadian Freedom Fighter YouTube channel. If you know of any, please let me know. We're all freedom fighter fucking.
and I don't mean just freedom of speech. I mean like freedom of thinking, like just
Brian,
freedom
I
of,
haven't heard of not one freedom channel ever in my life.
freedom of life.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
we should,
Canadian Freedom Fighter YouTube channel. What the fuck, there, Brian?
we should be free to do whatever we want. You know what I mean? Like we're so limited these days.
No, I had a $1,000 ticket last week just for a little fucking speaker on the hill.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, yeah, it's getting ridiculous. One day we can have
I
a
like this
speaker.
one.
The next one we
Hey,
can't.
ETF.
ETFs. Like the
fucking
fucking stream, guys. Hit that like button.
Yeah.
Hashtag Trippy for life.
No, about an hour or two.
Fucking
No,
hot today.
no.
Golden
Brian?
Coast summer has arrived. Ooh, I know I'm working on something. Oh,
Brian's down
here,
here.
Brian.
You're always working on something, Brian.
Right, Brian? You're literally always working
Yeah.
on something. If you're not working on a building or telling people what to do, you're working on something.
Hey, Amos. Outdoors.
No,
in the stick.
Working on something when he sleeps.
Those are the best. Those are the best projects. Some of the best ideas right there between sleeping in the toilet or the bar.
Fucking rain.
Where are you at, UTF again? Cold as shit there. Fuck. Man, it's getting hot. It was we've had like really hot weather, and then we had like a freeze the other day. Like it went real cold again, like down to 13 degrees. It was like weird. Like it was super hot, like in the 30s. Then just dropped like it was winter again for a couple of days. Then it was weird. New York. Oh,
okay,
shit.
Long Island. Yeah.
Oh shit! It gets icy cold there. 9 Celsius. Oh.
That's supposed to be 4 degrees. 4 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
Minus 4 degrees Celsius here tonight.
Sun Honey.
Yeah.
Brian, look what Sun Honey said to you.
Saturday was
Hey,
cold.
Kirby, that's me that just chatted in your chat there.
Okay, I'm gonna sub up to you, bro.
Thanks, man.
Hey, cheers for meeting you too, my brother. Is that Adam Bomb?
No, D'Artagnan,
Alright.
this one.
I've got Adam Bomb in here. I'll just make. Oh, sorry, I'm in someone else's chat. One sec. I was in your chat. I thought I was in my chat, but I'm in your chat.
That's why it's so confusing. There's so many chats going on.
And
Don't
now,
fuck-
guys, you understand why I asked 6 stream open at the same time.
Yeah, now that makes sense. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
We're better with the computer right now. You can chat in fucking different chats. Yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for stuff like that, you need a computer. Just cell phone, it's like Danny was saying, you touch something and everything disappears. It's like, yeah, it doesn't work. Well, it does, but
You're a mod. Yeah, you're a mod in my chat now too, my brother.
Oh, perfect. Thanks, bro.
I just like it so we can all get each other's channels without having to drop links.
Fuck yeah. That's what we
Yo.
gotta do, right?
I like freedom.
That's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Coda's channel. That's Maple Billy's channel, and that's my channel right there. So there's 3 channels right there.
Yeah,
There's
go
Coda's
like,
channel
share,
right
and
there.
subscribe.
Go like, subscribe to all the channels there, guys. And Coda, you want to make Turpy a mod on MVP? Wherever the fuck he is at. First of all, he's probably on Coda B.
You got to comment in the chat in order for me to make you a mod, and then I got to leave and go over to YouTube for a minute.
Oh yeah. We need to get fucking Coda a tablet there, guys. That's the next plan.
My tablet just got aged out of YouTube.
Danny,
Really?
Frank says, looks like you guys had a nice civil gay march in Ottawa on the weekend.
Right, I seen that.
Yeah, I knew.
Oh.
Looks like you
Was
had the
that
same kind of
fucking,
thing, though, Chris.
It was Dina's fucking group.
Yeah,
They
but
weren't
here,
that many, and it didn't make fuck all. If you see Daisy's Chris video, the things they were shouting,
yeah.
it's ridiculous. Like they didn't make a good image of themselves this weekend. So
Oh, fuck
don't
no.
give a shit what they do. I'm concentrating on my freedom and everybody here in Canada. So yeah, don't let that distract me too much, Frank.
Go sub up to Danny Bushy on Facebook there, guys.
Sorry for the second link, but yeah, it seems I fixed the third one, but not the second one. I don't know. There must be another piece of tobacco stuck in the key there somewhere.
Oh, Krista, I totally
Right,
wish
yeah.
I was there.
No, what the fuck? Where are you at, Mopar girl?
I'm supposed to be coming back out west to go get all my stuff from James and Tina's, but then I don't really have a place to stay for a bit. Because I'm trying to come out there, grab a job, and buy a new bus.
On a magic school bus.
No,
I got a couple things I could do. There's a plowing gig I could do in Kelowna. There's construction in Alberta. There's fucking so much shit I could do.
Well, you better have an axe this time. And trees.
I had an axe.
Oh yeah, you did, but it was more you didn't have a force.
I'm saying that you got your right and cheap. You threw my cat. Oh.
Yeah, well, I ended up getting a nice big axe that was very dull, and yeah, I had a hard time chopping wood sometimes.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you're stuck and you get the woods on front of you, but you can't really go at it. Like, yeah.
I've got them all like that though.
I used to get free wood from the ocean.
Okay, yeah. The dry wood, yeah.
Driftwood.
Yeah, driftwood basically.
Yeah.
Most of it was oak or driftwood or fucking like whatever. And yeah, I just went to the ocean, to the beach, and people like I'd go there with my bus and shit and throw wood in my bus and shit.
Yeah.
And people walking the beach would literally thank me for taking the wood because they seen my bus, my stove, my fireplace and chimney and everything, so they knew I wasn't just trying to like take it and sell it and shit. I was like, no, I live in my bus. I'm on the road. I take it and I use it in my fireplace to keep me warm.
Hey, that's a good way to use it. It's made.
Right?
It's there for that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you guys though, and I'll say this live. I wish I never sold my bus.
Yeah.
Buddy who bought it showed me some pictures of the work he's been doing to it, and it looks so different and so nice. Like it's coming along nice.
Oh, it's gonna be easier to fucking multi-stream or
So
what?
so now you can buy your old bus back.
Right, that's gonna be fucking awesome.
No.
He's gonna be living in it full time. He doesn't want to sell it back. He said he's very happy with it.
Oh, that's okay.
I was like, that sucks that you're happy with it because I want to be happy with it. But
Well, you were happy. You were happy. You just end up in the wrong time at the wrong with the wrong finance at that time.
Whatever. Shit happens. I'll buy another one. There's plenty of buses to go around.
Exactly.
I want to buy another bus and make it into another motorhome. It's so fun. And it's so cool. Like, tell me making a bus into a fucking motorhome ain't dope.
Yes, that's one of my. Hey, I'd like to do that, like an actual like coach.
It is. Actually, I would build mine as a tank because there's zombie out there.
Hey, I'm not going to build it. I've got a property, like my wife and I, but we're just trying to get it zoned so we can build there. Once we can, we're gonna move there. And when I go there, man, I'll show you a few things I'm doing. I'm getting a car. I'm gonna because I weld. I'm a welder, so I'm gonna try and weld some fucking shit up on this car. I'm gonna try and turn it into like a tank sort of. Just do some weird shit out there.
Yeah, I have a friend right now that's building a ride. Eventually he's gonna get to Ottawa, but it's been a year now. He's been building that modified ride. Meanwhile, he gave us the dimension of the truck the other day, and I was like, "Man, that's a monster truck you're building." He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, damn, they gotta be after you everywhere." And he's like, "Yeah, that's the point." And I'm like, "Okay." Oh yeah, he's got horns, he's got everything on it, and that thing is 10 foot tall. It's a big truck. It's like, yep, it's gonna be nice. I heard the engine starting the other day, and he's also a welder, and he built his own truck. He took 3 different truck and he built it into one big one. I was like,
Krista, is that an invite or what? I'm just kidding.
The best motorhome I've seen is the same truck as what Lincoln owns. it's a four-wheel driver Isuzu, but it's got a motorhome on the back of it. Best motorhome I've seen. I haven't seen a better one. It's way taller than 10 foot tall. It's huge. Like the roof of it.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
eh?
Hey guys. Hey,
Look it
I
up.
gotta go. I'm working tomorrow.
Have a
All
good
right,
one,
Danny.
Danny.
Fun to you, man.
Nice
Have a
talking
good
to you
night.
guys, and keep holding that line.
Yeah.
Take
Big love,
care.
big
Eh?
Hold the
love.
line. Freedom.
Freedom.
Liberty.
Until next
Peace.
time.
Big love.
Yes, sir.
Later, Danny. Much love, brother.
Lacey, yes, I have tried kangaroo tail, and it's nice.
Hey, does he only
But-
have Facebook?
Yeah, he
Mhm.
does.
He doesn't have YouTube?
No, he
Yeah,
doesn't.
he had YouTube if he was on here on
No,
YouTube.
he doesn't. He doesn't have YouTube. Only Facebook. That's why I posted this link because he's got a cell phone, so it's not. And he got banned for a while there. He couldn't be on it, and
That's the only thing I don't do, is Facebook.
Oh,
okay. Well, sometimes he's got some TikTok videos, but I think it's the other guy that's making TikTok and he's in it. I can look for it, but because I'm not everybody's scattering platforms and all that. I'm like, yeah, I got an account with everyone, but
Right.
I don't go in the other platform much. I don't understand what TikTok is for, and Instagram. I just figured out what Instagram is for. It's for all the women to put their OnlyFans on. That's the only thing that's on there. That and all my friends are posting the image of their glow up and all that. But other than that, I don't see anything else. I'm like, huh, that's weird. But I don't use my cell phone when I go on those devices. So everybody's like, oh, get the app. No, I don't. No, I don't think so.
I've got mostly Freedom people on Instagram.
I'm appless. I'm appless on that one.
Shit, I might actually pop off myself.
Yeah, me too. There, it's gonna be. Oh yeah, it's already 11 there. It's probably one of those nights. I'm gonna probably cut it.
Stop it in 3 minutes at 2:30.
Oh yeah. I was gonna, not right now. There, have a smoke with you guys, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Word.
rolling.
Well, if I go now, are you good to end it, Chris?
I'll end it after you. After
Word.
we're done chatting.
Okay. Well, have a wonderful night, everybody. I just starting to feel a little lightheaded there. I gotta go lay down.
Yeah, take
All
care.
right,
brother.
brother.
Much love,
Chris, good
everybody.
night.
Have a good night.
Cheers.
Peace, love, freedom.
Peace, love.
Until next time. Peace, love, freedom.
And go on, brother. I'm glad I came over. I'm subbed up, but I first time I've seen it, like I got the notification for it. So it's good.
Yeah,
Hey,
they,
Chris, can you post your channel link in the post in the chat?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's good, man.
yeah, and
Do
I'll
you have
send you,
a,
I'll send you the.
Oh, do you have a wrench still?
Yeah, Chris.
Pardon me?
I'll send you.
Do you have a
yeah,
wrench?
no, I don't think so.
Hold on.
Porta might have a wrench too when we were at the camp.
No.
Could be. No. No, it doesn't.
No?
Yeah.
Because
I'll send you the link.
I'll put it in the private chat.
Okay, yeah. I can send you Danny's link on TikTok or something like that.
Wait, what time is it?
it's
11:13 here.
Yeah, hey.
11:15 here. For me, it's 11:15 here.
Someone's got it. Georgia Peach has got it.
There you go, guys. Go
There
sub
you
to Chris's channel there, right there.
Thank you, Georgia Peach.
We gotta love our mods,
Much appreciated.
right? Our mods are fucking awesome, man. They always got our backs. They're quicker than we are, for fuck's sake. They're like, click, 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 click. There we go.
Yeah.
We're like, dude. We're like, where the fuck are we at right now?
So I got myself a flag from the rally on yesterday,
Nice.
and I'm quite happy, quite proud about that.
Well, ring in.
I got
Nice.
I repurposed my my flagpole. I repainted it, right? So it's the black and red, but I got my little one's shoes on there out of in respect to all the little ones that have been lost.
Hello.
Hey, Crypto.
Hello.
How's it
No.
going?
Hey, Crypto.
Good. It's good. I thought I'd come up for a bit before bed, and
It's awesome.
I'm still trying to like debate on turning up my heat or not. I'm like, I'll just stay bundled up for now. It's expensive in BC. Just let me grab something from the fridge. I'll be right back. Okay.
Hey, we'll be right here. We're not going far.
Yeah, here we didn't have a choice on that. I found out the other day my heat has been turned on by the landlord,
No, really.
at least for like a week now. Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
no.
ridiculous. Oh yeah, for all the nice day and all that, the heat has been on. I had the window open. I'm like, yeah, that's not a good deal.
Fuck, that sucks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Good times. No, my building's not too bad. It does get expensive.
Well, yeah. It's BC, so yeah.
Yeah, bring cash. Like-
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So yours is one that seems to be cold. Mine used to be incredibly hot, and I had to run my AC all the time.
Mine's actually not bad. It's like there are literally, I've lived here almost 4 years now, and only like 2 days out of the summer, I really feel I need air conditioning,
Okay.
you know? And
Yeah.
it's just so well, and it's weird because it's facing west, it's totally facing the sunset. But you know, if you just do the old school thing about having the drapes and having your door shut and window shut, and then opening it up when
Right.
you know
Yes.
people forget all these little simple like skills.
Right.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Cool. It works.
Mhm.
I do the same thing. Like my windows are open at night. Like some windows are open at night to let the cool air in, and fucking close everything in during the day.
Yeah. See, that was a great idea in the country, and then that guy snuck into my place. But I mean, he was in Nax, and I woke up at like 3 a.m. with this guy in my bed, and I was like,
What the?
yeah, I was like, so you know what I did? I called his mom.
What
I
the
was like,
fuck?
no, I was like, hey, dude, you are either going with your mom or the RCMP. You get one or two options. You ain't staying here. Like, oh my God, I couldn't believe that. It's like, I've had guys do the most bizarre things, like steal my underwear. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I understand that, but creeping into my window at night.
What the fuck, man? That's
It's nothing to
creepy shit.
understand
That
there.
is fucking weird.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. It's
fucking
nothing. Yeah, no,
That's not normal. That's not normal.
That's
That's
no,
not
no,
good guy's behavior.
That's very.
Oh yeah,
very
yeah,
weird.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
And
fucking.
his
I'm telling
mom
you, you said
so
that, and there's four
embarrassed.
guys
His
that didn't
mom
agree
was
with
so embarrassed.
that.
Well, like, and she was like, no, please don't call the cops, because I actually, like, this is back in the days with landlines, and I
Yeah.
have a cell phone. He only had the landline, so it's like, yeah, calling your mom. Fuck around and
Oh
find
man, that's creepy as man. That's creepy as.
Right.
Wow.
That's fucked.
Wow. Yeah, that's creepy shit.
Big time.
Well, it's okay. I don't live there anymore, and I'm sure.
Well, hey, what about that there was? I've seen footage of this cleaner. This cleaner was cleaning houses. No, sorry, not a cleaner. A carpet dude. He used to do like carpet like in houses. He'd do the bedrooms, and when he got to the bedroom, he'd get to the fucking drawer and he'd start sniffing the fucking under.
See,
And
yeah,
you got
if you sneak out
you
of
don't
the
60
window, it's a different story.
It is a different story, yeah, but it fucking, oh man, it was all over the news and shit. Fuck, man. Fuck.
People are
man, what
fucking
a-
strange, man.
fucking just like what?
People are strange. People are fucked up and strange, man.
They are kind of, especially these days. Like it seems to be going like just super weird and super
I have a
awkward.
question on that. Did anyone saw a company out there called Umbrella? The Umbrella
Nope.
Corporation?
Oh
No,
yeah,
why?
yeah. Like
Because it looks like they're everywhere now. They're everywhere. They got every type now.
I thought you were going to say Umbrella Trellis. Like, I've got a mate
That's
who
from
owns.
Resident Evil. I was watching Resident Evil yesterday. It's like Umbrella Corporation. It's fucking.
Yep.
But yeah,
I thought you were going to say Umbrella Trellis on YouTube because my mate owns.
You know, we're all going to hell in a handbasket. Just enjoy it.
just enjoy it. Fuck it.
There's a company called Umbrella Trellis, and it's like it's for hydro. It's like a sprog thing for hydro. Holds all the buds like the stems apart and shit.
But
So
the worst part out of all of that, it's we saw what's going to happen. We have plenty of movie. We get the movie. We get between.
Soylent Green.
We got Braveheart. We got Waterworld. We got Mad
Green.
Max.
That was last year, though. That yeah.
I mean,
we got
Mad Max.
Yeah, exactly. It's
We
not
got plenty
becoming
of
fun
them.
anymore. Like 1984 is like, you know, all of these dystopian things.
What's that new one with
That's happening.
You know what else we need? We need a new Bugs Life. Just saying, we need a Bugs Life too.
Right. Two. Right.
Yeah.
Amen.
Well, hey, what about Ant Bully 2?
Sure.
Yeah,
Is
Bugs
that
Life 2
going to
first.
be where we throw them on the barbecue and grill them because Bill Gates told us to? I'm just curious. I'm not sure how Disney's going these days. I'm trying to be progressive, and
I don't know. They got rid of the dwarfs out of the 7 dwarfs, and they're
I
replacing
know.
the real
Oh my
people.
god, the whole
Well,
And then
Snow
what did they do? What did they
It's
do?
It's black snow now, so don't
Oh,
worry.
Black Snow. Right.
Yeah.
Ariel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I know.
I was okay.
And I didn't
No,
watch
no.
those, but I heard.
As
yeah.
a Disney princess, I am going to step into this. I was okay with the Black Ariel
Oh, they
Even
killed
someone
Bambi.
from-
Bambi doesn't exist
from
anymore.
Europe. I was okay with it because I thought it was a beautiful way to reinvent the story so more girls felt inclusive to something that was a fairy tale. And I thought they did a good job on the movie. I know everyone hates on it, but I thought I had no problems with it. But everyone is so latched on to gender and ideology and race.
I thought it could take off and not even fucking land her. Like take off with not enough fuel. That's how, right? And then it crashed so fast, it was like fucking Ocean Gate.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
sorry,
I know.
was that too
It
soon?
was- Like I'm big on animation, so that's why I'm sort of defending it. But they lost some of it on the script, and we all know Snow White tanked.
XCOM TV.
Snow White
Yeah.
like got shelved. Snow White got like she's in the box, and I don't think. Oh, she wanted to do it on her own. Well, I
Yes,
don't
Lacey,
think
me
any
too.
prince is going to revive that movie.
And I understand that part.
Oh yeah.
Like I understand
yeah,
that
yeah.
part, but
Hey, your word is law. You wanted to be an independent woman. Well, you can sit in the box.
yeah, oh yeah, no, and
You know the movie with Jason Momoa in it, and it's got the girl with on a skateboard, and she's got like one arm. Like they eat her arm, they eat her leg. It's got Jason Momoa. Fuck, I'm trying to think. Fuck,
Jason
man.
Momoa.
It's like Mad Max type of thing. Like she goes. It's like getting, she gets
God,
put
why
in
are
like
you doing music or
yeah, I
movie
don't know the
trivia?
name.
I know
I
this
saw that
one. I know
movie.
this one.
Yeah.
fuck, man. I'm trying
This
to
is
think
T.
of
Where are
the
you when we need you?
Jason Momoa. Fucking and it's got the
I
blonde
know
girl.
this one.
She's getting put into
Hey,
this.
give me a
like,
second. Calm yourself. I'll be right back. Jason Momoa and the girl are like.
Yeah. Someone's gonna
She's
Google
got-
this.
hey,
so
hey,
it's
she's
not
normally-
trivia anymore.
It's not hard. It's not hard, yeah.
she's normal at first, and at the start of the movie, she's getting put behind the fence. And when she gets put behind the fence, she must have done something wrong. And they put her over there, and she starts eating a hamburger. And fucking, she goes through, and then she gets fucking taken in, and they.
Much love, bro.
She wakes up. She wakes up, and they're chopping her arm off.
Yeah.
And she's already lost her leg, and they fucking they're barbecuing it up, and it's Jason Momoa and this other like roided lady.
Wow.
And,
Yeah, no,
Lacey-
I watched that movie, but I can't remember
Let's
the
go, Lacey.
title.
Yeah, me either,
it's
man.
an
I
old
can't
one.
fucking remember the name, man.
Ah.
Man, that movie was pretty based, like fuck, man. And
It's the same year than Death Proof, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. It's the same year than Death Proof.
and it's got a little girl. Jason
Oh,
Momoa's
it is
got a
Aquaman.
daughter in it, and
No,
she's
no,
eating the
oh,
people as
oh,
well,
wait.
man. She's eating the people as well.
It's not.
And,
it's not the movie like Death Proof has two parts. One part is the where they chop people's part, and then she ends up with the
okay,
machine
yes.
gun legs and stuff like that. That's the movie. That's the one he's in, if I'm not mistaken.
Fuck, I'm trying to think of the movie, man. Fuck it. Still me head in. I'll think of it soon. But man, that's like a Mad Max.
I'll
And
be
be
back in a
honest,
second.
that's what people will become like.
Goodbye.
Because, hey, when it's hard to get food, people will just look at each other like food. People will.
Oh yeah.
Don't think that won't happen. Don't think that won't happen. Because it fucking
It's the
will.
48-hour
Right,
effect.
fuck yeah.
Well, actually, and all those movies, like people were complaining about lockdowns and all that, but hey, look, they could have done a lot worse, and they're
Yeah.
Oh, man,
thinking
if
about
you-
doing a lot worse if it gets worse.
But
Like
I
we
Hey,
saw
think,
it,
Dad.
and 28
think
days
they're
later,
going-
they put plywood and everybody's window, drilled them in, and that's it. It's like what the heck? Hey,
And,
Chad.
you know, hey, I've seen the like the weak, like some people that you have got no fight in them, but when they're put in certain situations, when they're back into a corner,
Yeah.
they will kill.
it's called fight or
And-
flight.
and- yeah, so don't, and everyone's got one, but there's a certain place like where you can't. There's no option of flight. So
Right.
if you don't, that's why you always got to give an option for that flight to people, because if you don't, doesn't matter who they are, they will attack back and try and kill you.
Actually, I think that what you describe is what's called Canada right now.
Because you got
Oh
to
yeah, every day they're making new rules that ostracize everyone, and eventually it's just gonna make it worse enough that everybody's gonna be like, yeah, let's do something.
No, but
And I've been
what
saying
I'm
that for
what I'm
30
getting at,
years.
if you attack a dog, right, and you don't give the dog no option but to fight back, it will fight back 100% every time. But
Exactly.
if you give it an option
Bear.
to run out the back door, it will
Well,
run out the back door most of the time.
That's the reason why Danny was here, and he's been there for 600 days now because he's got nothing else. They
Right.
took
Trudeau's
everything
got
from
nothing.
him.
Man,
They
he's
took
gone.
everything from him. Like I was there the day he lost his place and he lost everything. Like his friend was supposed to take care of all his stuff, and no, they sold everything. They needed
that?
money.
Danny,
Danny,
the guy
the
was
guy
here.
that was earlier on the picture here with us, the other French
So
guy, the other
so
French
he's
guy.
only-
So he's been on the hill in Ottawa because he lost everything, and he's from New Brunswick. So he's from the other side of the country, and he's been here because he's been protesting, and in the meantime of doing that, he lost his apartment, he lost everything, like everything they told him that was safe, he lost over the time for whatever reason. I'm not too sure, but it's him being here in Ottawa that made that happen. And since then, well, he had to find jobs. He had to continue, and he got a new place, and he did all these things. Meanwhile, he's still there. He's still not leaving. The one of the trucker that was there the first time is still
Brian.
there too. Brian is still there.
Yeah.
There's many
like,
people that won't leave.
I'm not being bad. Like, please don't take offense to this, but the best way of fighting these fuckers is get your kids into politics.
Yeah, no, I understand that 100%. Like I say, for me, I never hide it, but I'm a really angry person. Like I don't have nice thoughts. Like I would do something really drastic at this point, but I understand my place in this world, and it took me almost like 40 years to get it into my head that I'm only one voice out there. So we need the other 38 or 40 million other people to say, "Hey, look,
Rally behind one.
and then when everybody is on board on the same
Harmony.
level and everything, then we can make the decision. Can
Sorry,
we
I
have the
get this
talk
outside or
about
else
how
I'm-
we restructure everything before we take it down? Because we don't want to take it down. Nobody wants that. We want a change. But if the change is having to redo everything, well, no one has the competence to do the whole thing. All we can do is entrust into other people that will do the same freaking thing that the other one did prior. It's like, no, that's not a choice. It's like if we remove them out of power, then what we have? Can we lead ourselves in a country where we don't have power? I'm not too sure about that one. I don't think we're
Well,
ready for that one either.
I
Can
think
we restream this?
once people get power and shit, the first thing that needs to be done
Awesome, Thank
is
you.
Parliament needs to be taken down. Parliament needs to be taken right back to the roots
Not on
and
YouTube.
then restructured.
That's
Turkey-
why
Turkey is
everyone
streaming
needs to
it.
sit down and talk with it about what are we doing and
He
why
linked
we're
his
doing it.
channel
And,
to our channel.
Yeah.
Turkey
it
linked his
okay?
channel. Yeah, go right ahead. Crypto's going to link her channel to
Oh,
the
go ahead.
stream.
Yeah. I can only get 2 channels, but you're gonna be on Twitter and Twitch, so
Love you too, Lacey. You're cool
That's
as.
okay. Yeah, go right ahead.
thank you.
I have more followers on Twitter, so or X or whatever the hell it is now.
Right?
Yeah, it's still gonna be Twitter. Sorry, Elon, you can rebrand it, but you can't take away the swamp name.
Right?
You know, it's like Bud Light will never be the same again.
No.
Right?
Well, I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. Like,
Okay,
they
okay,
were giving
the-
it away. They were giving it away in many
I would
many
take
locations,
it. Oh my god,
and
it's
nobody
like
took
water
it.
to me. Like
Ain't that
seriously, I
right?
can drink Bud Light like nothing. Like,
We regain our restrictors.
I'd say
Okay.
Lacey, but
I
That
think I
message-
cleared up
that's
enough
message-
space on my StreamYard as well because I'm so far behind on everything. Like, I have too many irons in the fire, and I'm starting to pay for it.
Yeah.
But because I'm in school, I'm doing trying to learn all this AI art, plus working a full-time job. And apparently the maids quit because this place is a mess. You
Really
know?
godless.
Have a good one, Godless.
Have a good one. God bless. Much love.
Good one.
Okay, godless.
And
Oh, you too,
I
Bob.
agree with you, William. In a way, I think we need to we really need to have everybody needs to have a chat about that because I'm French. Holding under the crown of Britain, yes, it's a good idea, but we need everybody needs to have their say on that one.
Exactly.
gonna be our one.
Okay. Here is something really interesting because my family comes from the UK and Romania, but in the UK, we were in the House of Commons. Oh, but the fact that we can, after this many generations, just sit
420
down and all hang out and be all cool with everyone. And I think that is what Canada is. And that's what we need to hang on to during all these times.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like, I don't agree with a lot of the politics with Quebec, but whatever. You don't agree with everything.
I don't agree with. I don't agree with 99% of the politics in Quebec. I don't agree with.
But now
I used to live. I was born in Quebec. I'm a Quebecer, and I left Quebec because I didn't have a place I just didn't fit in their society, so I went elsewhere to
Love it, taxi.
figure something else. And I did find it here in Ottawa, which is a province away. But then, in the 6 years ago, everything changed.
Yeah,
Now it's worse than in
same with
Quebec. It's like,
BC. Same with BC. Oh my god! Like,
they did that.
Like,
They,
it
6 years ago, they changed everyone's rules, and now
Yeah.
everybody is stuck.
oh god, now you can. It's like Amsterdam. Like, you can get 2.5 grams of any drug you want, and I'm scared to. I've had to change how I go to work just to be safe and conscious as a woman. You know,
All,
I'm not
all
going
we
to
were
stop to be smart about things, you know?
with everything, all we were asking was 2.5 gram of freedom,
Yeah,
and they
and-
refused to give us drugs. Instead, it's like, no, we were asking freedom, not for drugs.
Yeah, I know, and it's like you can look at my shorts. There's one like no safe supply, and you see this chick doing the what you see, and I was getting off work, and this chick didn't even know I was filming her. She was that out of it, and I'm gonna even show worse on my channel. It's like preparing for a military operation because
Good.
I have to like coordinate with friends like to drive me because it's not safe to walk around there, you know? And I want to show how bad it is because we have such a shadow ban in the media. Nobody even knew that the state got rushed at the first $1 million or million person march, you know, for the children in Victoria.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was so scared during that protest. And yesterday I was like, you know what? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't.
Nothing's wrong with the volume there, taxi. It might just be you have to refresh.
Hey,
Unless there is a fucking issue with the volume there.
Is it me?
No, I can't hear any issues with the volume.
no.
No. So it might just be you taxi refresh.
What I was going to say is we have a freedom fighter that is in Kelowna in those tent project.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, I'm talking with her every day now. She got her vehicle and she stays away there. But, yeah, she's down there.
Nice. Well, I mean, we're all getting affected.
We're trying to get her. We're trying to get her over at some point.
Like all these big fires we had all summer were part of projects with, you know, let's make these super cities. And I'm just like, Yellowknife? Really? Like, I know it's a cool city. My cousins are there, but, you know,
I'll tell you how a lot of fires happen over here, right?
I kind of get concerned when...
A lot of people try and say that the fires over here are started by people, but they are. But it's mainly by people driving along the highway, smoking.
Yeah.
In summer, like
Yellowknife was proven as arson. It was actually proven as arson. They caught it was like for kids, like, you know, some of these kids don't know what they're fighting for. Like, you know, 20 years from now, you're gonna look back and regret.
Oh yeah, of course. And that's what I mean. I looked at technically what my grandparents lived through, and they were telling me something like this was coming if every generation after theirs didn't step in. And there's many generation in between that didn't step in.
It could be me.
I know my mom. I know my mom stepped in and she did something. She always told me that I had to step in, so I stepped in when it was my time.
I can try some.
Yeah, I think lots of people were saying the site is glitchy or something like that.
Okay, I'll try. I'll bump off and restart. Or
I don't know if it's still happening, but that's what I'm reading in a
It
chat.
could be me. It could be me.
It was saying it was even MPB.
Yeah, well, I don't really have control of that there.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
hop
no, no, no.
I'll
I
hop
get it.
off
I'm just passing the message.
and
Because MVP's not here. There's no MVP here, anyways.
Okay, yeah. It's Georgia Peach that was mentioning that. So, and it was a few minutes ago. Ah,
It's
there
there
we go.
now. Okay,
Yeah,
so it
there
was
we go.
yeah.
I noticed something happened, and my browser it was slower, but sometimes it happens.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, oh yeah, the every yeah, well, it's always been corrupt. As long as money existed, it's been corrupt.
It's always going to be corrupt.
That's why it was designed for to control people in the beginning of everything, one way or another. I'm not saying it's not. Like I understand the importance of having a currency, obviously, but I understand the importance also that being controlled by that currency, and yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's never a good thing. They brought it too far.
Drew,
There's a
Drew,
limit. There's a limit
know
that
what's come back?
people can take, and
Yep, absolutely.
but then when they go and freeze people's bank account for a reason, and it's like other things too, and it's like,
Right.
whoa, 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 wait a minute, you got that power?
And
Really?
then they're not to not do it now with
Yeah.
with how they're protesting.
Oh yeah, I know, but they're fighting. That's what Danny was saying. Just being there speaking on a megaphone, he got $1,000 ticket the other night.
But look at
Like-
the fucking lady that was screaming in the microphone for the LGBTQ town
I know. She didn't get a no $1,000 ticket, but he did.
11:30 at night downtown Toronto.
Yeah.
And taking over the Gardner. Nothing.
Really?
It's like,
The police left our rally to go shut down the Gardner
yeah,
Because-
oh yeah.
because the Hamas rally was trying to go on to the Gardner and they didn't have enough.
That's insane.
We were doing our own traffic control, everything, and we never even really thought about it at the time. But at the same time, we were like, you know what, this has happened before, but we never really realized until after the fact that just how many people left. And then Jeff and I went and had a couple pints afterwards, and we're watching it on the news, and I look up and I'm like, hey, look at this, and he goes. And it just clicked in our brains. And at the same time, we're like, that's why they left us. We haven't had an issue. We've always been nonviolent. And they took care of the alphabet soup, which were the aggressors. And you as scared as they were, like it was crazy. You can see in a person's eyes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Face diaper or not. It was like that was their protection. And their umbrellas was their protection. They wanted to start something that they didn't know how to handle.
Right?
Actually, we see it here in Ottawa. We see it in their face every single day. Every time.
Yeah.
Like our group is there on the sidewalk, just doing their thing, just being there. And some of them shows up on the other side, and then right away the cops get out and they're like, okay, we're gonna receive complaint now.
Yeah.
And they know in advance, like as soon as they show up, complaints start happening.
Yep.
And it's them
Well, try to-
complaining that we're there on the side, so they have to do a job. So they're all like, but they keep telling them, we're so nice. We just keep moving. We're just moving now. So they got no authority on that part, and they're like, okay, well, that's why they at the end they tase people, because they realize they lost their authority on people. Like we
Right.
just do something else when we get a complaint. Okay, we'll move. We stop the sound. We just go elsewhere. And now they're all like, okay, so now we get to debunk that. So they're going after the other side, but the other side is replying with aggressivity. So you can see the terror in their face, like they have to deal with those people every day. So now they're
Right.
telling us, okay, just stay away. And if you stay away, we'll just do our job, because we can't take the complaining behind and being filmed all the time, and they can't take the pressure of us filming them all the time and showing them, hey, look, you're not being humane here, you're not
Well,
dealing
that was
with
it.
them
See,
the
they
same
didn't
way you're
want to be
dealing with
on
us.
camera. They didn't want to be on camera. They did everything they could to cover themselves from being on camera.
You could do it.
And when we came back at the end, because you go up, you do a loop, and then you come back where you started. We were waiting for them. Like, we were expecting to show up and them to be there, but the cops cleared them out. Like, they were gone. But they were starting something that they didn't have like, you could see in their eyes. They didn't have a fucking clue. The age of people that were there was so young. It's like,
Yeah. Oh, no. And what Big Dice is saying right now is actually correct. It's really, really hard to figure out when you live in an age of propaganda, to figure out your point of perspective and then try to get out of it and find out an history. How many times that happened? And then you realize, oh, every 10 years they try.
Yeah.
And okay, now they got further than any other 10 years prior. And it's like, well, yeah, there's a reason for that. They've been planning a long time.
and see, on our side, there's people like from all sides, all walks of life, all sides, right? And there might not be an abundance of numbers of their side, like from where they come from, right, or what they may appear to look like. But if you're there, you see, like, I've gone enough times now that I've seen the same people. Like, from day one to now, same people.
Yep.
And they're there every weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I've watched the replays and read the comments, and it's like, if you just actually look at the video, you'll see. Jeff's been there more times than me, and there's tons of other people there that are streaming it. You'll see. And they're not there just because of now. Some people are new, but it's just like, yeah,
everyone has their reason to be there.
Judge.
Yep. Everyone has their reason to be there.
They do. Yep.
It's like, and the number is growing. Like, lots of people try to say, oh, the number is not. Yeah, the number is growing. I've seen
growing.
it. It's just everyone learned that.
Growing.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone knows it's like, okay, well, lots of people don't have kids, so when it goes save the kid, well, they're not too much for that, but they are for kids. It's just there's many protests that many people, like you say protests now, they won't go. But if you call in a rally call,
right,
and say everyone that believes this, show up.
Yeah,
people will show up.
Yeah.
It's just
hard for people to show up every weekend.
Yeah.
It's like, no, people have a life. You know, some people can go once a month. Some people can go every other week. Some people can go every, 2 months, whatever.
But
once a year.
They go on that. There's some reason out there that everyone should just technically put their life on pause to say, hey, look, because that is all our life.
Absolutely.
We won't have a life by the time everyone gets on board. And that's the main issue that a lot of people are trying to pass.
Yeah. And like I can say, it was super easy for me to get, like, there's no excuses. I mean, the way I see it is like, if I can make a pilgrimage and go from here to Toronto to go to a concert, I can go from here to Toronto to stand up and be a voice or a body for something that I believe is right. So it's worth it.
No, it is. I'm just reading the comment right now.
Yeah, me too. I gotta grab a pint too. I'm empty.
Oh,
Yeah.
getting empty. Fuck you. Aren't you cold outside, man?
No, I mean I'm dressed for it.
Fuck, man.
So
Yeah, the big guys. That's why the I put that I put a video about the propaganda radio broadcast that they had in the Vietnam War on my channel for that reason, to show people, hey, look, it happens before, and it happened. It happened, and the
they sure
Holocaust.
repeats.
Oh yeah. But
Sadly.
back then they had the balls at least to call it by the real word, which is propaganda radio.
Yeah,
It's like
absolutely.
they had that, and I copy and paste the whole Wikipedia because it's on Wikipedia, and I'm like, okay, this is real history, and it did happen before, so it's important for people to remember that it did happen. And back
Mhm.
then it was called propaganda broadcast.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Extremely effective too.
Yeah.
Imagine they bring that on TV now. Oh,
It was funny because the only thing that they showed on the TV was everything but our protest, our rally.
Yeah, because we were propaganda.
it's still that I saw last week with the image that they put of our protest downtown, and it's like, yeah, we saw a minute of it, and they're like, yeah, even if what's happening in the world is happening, we're still protesting, and it's like, what the heck? No, there's two different issues there.
Yep.
Those people are on the hill right now. We're downtown. We're allowed. It
Yeah.
doesn't say one protest at the time anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, but they seem to. They seem to. Oh yeah. The my mom was telling me about that, big dice, a long time ago. She didn't like me watching TV and all that stuff for that exact reason, or playing video game for that matter. She thought that was rotting the brain and all, and yeah, I do believe that. Yeah, most video game now, it's I used to play video game, and then I stopped because there's something there. They're trying to figure out how we think that way.
Well,
Right.
I'm pretty sure they figure it out because now the video games nowadays are fucking.
Yeah. Oh
like,
yeah.
awesome. They're awesome. They're
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, yeah. But that's the thing. It's the leap in technology in the last 20 years is just staggering. It's like, okay, well, look, there's something there.
Hey, white noise.
Like I remember 12 years ago, we still had we still had Nintendo. Well, no, it's more like 20 years ago now. We had Nintendo, and then it jumped from that to computers, and now it's like, wow, okay, this is real. I saw some of the new game, and man, those engines are looking good, but yeah, too good.
Oh fuck yeah! They're like, Caleb now has a virtual reality fucking game set.
Okay, yep.
And it's from Meta, so it is from Facebook.
Yeah.
And yo, it's fucking insane, man. Like, you
Yeah.
actually like, I put that on there. It's like, it's a virtual fucking world, man. Like,
Yeah.
like I was playing Resident Evil, like one of the first Resident Evils that were out on PS2 or 3, I think.
Okay.
And dude, it was just fucking insane. Like you're playing the person. It's first player fucking, and it's fucking awesome. It's really cool,
I
man.
stopped at Grand Theft Auto 5 online. I started playing with online people, and man, it's ever fucking real. It's like you can do pretty much anything, and it's like when you realize everybody is with you, it's like, man. But maybe that's where we get to start the rally in Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto 5, start the freedom protest in there.
we're gonna get more people nowadays. Fuck.
Yeah. You started on the platform like that because that game is awesome. Hey,
That'd be pretty cool. Like, start a
Oh,
convoy
yeah.
on the fucking Grand Theft Auto.
Well, I'm thinking about it now. It's like it's one of the platform that gathers a lot of people, as far as I know, and that would be possible. It's like, yeah. What happened when they all carry a flag instead of a gun?
right? And then you get everybody to just hop in a car and just fucking drive around the whole fucking map.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be,
That would
that'd be pretty
cool.
fucking dope, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Everybody's on the machine just going, but then, yeah, it might be just what they want, or I don't know.
No,
It
you
might
just do it
we
just for
still might
fun.
be in that simulation thing, but yeah, that would be a good idea. Grand Theft Auto 5 Rally. Oh yeah, that would
Honk,
be a
honk.
kicker. Yeah, that would be a kicker. I could just so see it too. Oh,
I've been trying to wake up some family members, but they think I'm loony. Yo, Georgia
Oh, well.
Peach, man. If at this point
don't worry
they
about
haven't
that,
woken
Georgia
up, man, they're a lost cause. I'm sorry to say there, but
Hey,
Well,
hey, like I said, oh,
Hey guys, I gotta get going, but I gotta go get my daughter a birthday present for tomorrow. But hey, I will leave it streaming to my channel so my people can still interact.
okay.
So,
All right, so
Yeah,
thanks,
have a
man.
good
Much
one,
love,
buddy.
bro. You have a good
much
night.
love. Peace out,
Happy
brother.
birthday
yeah,
happy
have a
birthday.
good one.
to your daughter tomorrow.
And don't worry,
Thank you very
Georgia
much.
Peach, we all have family member like that. Like I got one left, and I did convince her, but she might lie to me. So just to keep the conversation going between me and her,
Later,
because
Chirpy.
she's my last family member alive, so she might just be pushing it aside. But yeah, the she's part of the other club, and the at some point she does not believe what they're doing right now is correct for the last 5 years. So
Oh,
she's
good.
complaining about it, but she's got side effect too, so that helps in a way for her to understand that there was something done that might not have had to happen.
Yeah.
And at that point, I'm happy that at least she understand that part. For the rest,
Right? Yeah.
I knew my mom was on my side, even though that well, they're both elderly, so they both live in a small little village. So it's not like if they don't go with the narrative, everybody is ostracizing them. So the and I had no problem with it. Hey, they're still my family member and all that, and they had no problem with me either. So we went okay, but lots of family didn't go that way somehow.
Somehow, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it's been many, many, many years I didn't have family like Christmas and stuff like that. So for me, it wasn't a big miss when that happened. But I know lots of people just, yeah, I understand why they lost their mind. Hey, it's understandable. But we also understand that this is their way of grabbing power. So,
Yeah.
and people and the rest of Canada think they had it bad. Look at the videos in Quebec City, what happened there during that time.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, like people think they had it bad. No. Down there, they were beating up people because there was 3 people in the house. They beat up the third one, and they beat up the second one that tries to defend him. And it's like, oh man, come on. And oh yeah, they were pulling kids out of rooms because of that. It's like, come on, really? And yeah, power trip.
Yep.
Power
History.
trip for no reason.
Native history.
And before it happened to us, it happens to some native prior to that, and before that, it happens to other like. And they're wondering why I'm an angry and aggressive person most of the time. And they're wondering why. It's like, well, maybe because injustice is happening every single day, and we just need people to stand up and say no. But then it's more than a no at this point, because it's way past the no at this point. It's like, no. We did say no a long time ago. Obviously, now we're more at the point that, hey, look.
Yep. This
I
is
love
where
your
we're at.
shit, guys. Both of you guys have fuck Trudeau things.
I've had
Yeah.
this now for
Yeah.
3 fucking years, 4 years,
Really?
something. Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, me too. The I was looking for a picture earlier to put in instead of having that white room or.
And then I can do something like this.
That's awesome.
All right.
Oh, that's Musk. Yeah. I recognize.
And then
that.
this is me with
Nice.
the Canadian gold medalist, the women's hockey.
So now
Nice.
I know.
Nice.
Yeah, now I know who you are. Okay. I
And
recognize
this,
that picture.
yeah, this picture, I was actually on the broadcast. This was taken in Hamilton at the Winter Classic. It was the Leafs versus Buffalo.
Okay. Yeah.
And I actually had last minute tickets. I was invited to go and then didn't know what to expect. And turns out it was
More
It
than
was-
you expected.
oh yeah, it was in the booth. It was VIP at the entertainment lounge.
Nice.
It was all you could drink, all you could eat.
Sweet. Fuck.
And
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know.
I
that
left there with 8 beers. I met
I
Gretzky.
remember.
I met Willow Smith.
Nice.
It was a blast.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it
a
was
member. I'm a member of the sign that you put in now.
But now I'm trying to get out of this shit here. Here we go. Well, I had camera on. Yeah, fuck.
Too many buttons. Fucking pitos.
2 minutes. Yeah, that's sometimes. Fuck.
How do you find a woman now? Do you?
Yeah, you look way different without a toque.
Yeah. And I even had my Canadians beer cozy, and I was on the broadcast. I was on the TV, okay, with the friggin' blonde, who's the host of Canada's Got Talent or some shit. And here I am with my beer cozy, but I fucked up because I had my jacket on, but the sweater that I was wearing was my neighbor's restaurant.
Oops.
So I realized I was so caught up in the moment.
Have a good night, William. Much love.
When I get home, I'm like,
That's a good one, Big Dice.
Hey, Alexis. Come up.
oh,
Alexis.
I don't know where
oh
the fuck you
yeah,
are. I guess
Alexis,
you're
please
about
William.
do come up. Come on
I
up,
guess you're on
Alexis.
crypto or something. There you go. Come up. Come on up. Panel there. Haven't seen you and
We
talked
had
to you
such
in
a
a while.
good time with you on yesterday in Toronto. It was a blast.
Just got home. Nice. I won't be on too long though. It's fucking already what 11, 12. Oh my god, 12.
I got my hat back and everything.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, it's sure a thing now. Dating in Canada is kind of iffy at best. It's like, oh man, I'm telling you, you start talking to people, and after a minute, you're looking at them weird, and it's like, yeah, okay, no, I don't like that vibe, and it's like, yeah,
Next.
yeah, it doesn't last long. It's like, okay, but then at the end, you're like, well, that's all you get to offer. Come on, you don't have at least the good one. It's like, what do you mean the good one? Well, the one that didn't go through this.
Hey,
Oh no,
white noise.
we can't. It's like, oh, I'm wasting my time here. Oh, and to see their face, it's so funny. It's like,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Oh, it happens a few times. It's like, hey, come on. They're beautiful, but sometimes, they're pig-headed too.
Yeah.
But that's what it is to be Canadian, and in a way, it's like, yeah, okay.
Oh, you guys want to hear something wild about the rally that
What?
I experienced? Did you know you could drink in parks in Toronto? Not all, but some.
Wait.
Yeah.
Huh.
Did you know that out of all places, Queen's Park is one of them?
Yeah, because it's in the vicinity of the drinking thing, whatever it is.
And
Really?
I couldn't fucking believe it.
Wow.
Yeah.
because I brought some beers like from after beers. I thought
Yeah.
maybe I would have a beer, whatever, maybe offer a couple out to people and just shoot the shit. And yeah, you can openly drink. I even asked the cop before I did it.
Huh.
I,
Wow.
I asked the oldest cop that was there, and he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "The sign's
In
posted over
Toronto,
there."
the laws are opening in Toronto. Meanwhile, they're restricting in Ottawa.
Right,
Right,
and
You
you
can't
can.
eat an ice cream cone on Sunday in Ottawa.
I was able to
Go
drink
figure why.
an open beer, smoke a joint, and a cigarette in a park. Actually,
Wow.
Queens Park,
Queen's
while
Park, Toronto.
protesting.
That's fucking
Sure.
awesome.
That,
There's
that's
nothing more
something.
freedom than that shit. You can't say we're not winning.
Yeah, but
You can't do that here in Hamilton.
well, you can't do that in Ottawa either.
Can't do it in Hamilton. Now, I will say that I was very careful, and I did get stopped by one guy. He was a young cop, and he goes, he starts laughing, and I knew right away. I knew right away what he was getting at, and he walks over. He goes, "Are you really that fucking stupid?" I go, "Nope." He goes, "Well," he goes, "Well, you must be." I says, "No, actually," I said, "I asked the oldest cop that I saw, he's on the bike, and I said, and I cracked it right in front of 4 others." I said, "Not only am I that smart, okay," I said, "I'm from out of town." And he goes, "There's no cop here that would say that to you." And 2 seconds later, this other cop comes up and he goes, "Listen," he goes, "This is one of those parks."
Yeah.
He goes,
Oh,
"I'm 99% sure this is one of those parks." He goes, "Just leave it alone. He's not. He's not. It's not an issue. He's not messed up. He's like, he already knew. It was like he might have been one of those cops that I did in front of."
Yeah. No,
And I just did it. I did it just for the experience, just to say that I can while I could, and I did. And it was like I didn't get fucked up, and now it's not the point. It was just like I'm drinking a beer, smoking a joint, and having a cigarette while I'm at a protest, and I am behind the cops. They're circling us because the other ones are being so violent.
I seen that. That was fucking insane by the statue there.
Like I was holding my spot and everything, and then I got tapped out. The cop tapped me out. I turned around. And he goes, "Listen," he goes, "It's gonna turn." He goes, you gotta switch out." He goes, "Because if you're there, you're gonna go." He goes, "You don't want to go." He goes, "You asked me about the overtime," and he goes, "I'm overtime in about 45 minutes." He goes, "So,"
yeah.
He goes, "Switch out. Let me take your spot, please." And he says, "And then you can go earn your overtime."
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, and then
It's rare that we hear that they do their job.
because, well, you know what? Like I was shooting the shit with them.
Yeah,
Because
I know.
You have to.
Yeah,
They're still
yeah.
fucking humans, man.
That's it, and it's like
not
they
the
were
one we have
getting annoyed with these these kids. Really, like it's yeah.
But that's nice to see. At least they care where you are. They care because the one here, the people that they tased are the nicest people ever. It's just
Right.
they're not the people that will just comply for no reason.
Yeah, but again, it's
like,
not all the cops down there that are assholes.
Right. It's usually
no. But I'm talking about the one around Parliament
Yeah.
right now. All of them, 100% of them are assholes.
Oh,
because they're the ones that will.
They're the one that wants the law changed. Like since they
all
announced that they
libertards.
want to build that big building, they want the street down. So they want to demolish that whole street down. So it's 4 building large, past Terry Fox and all that. They want to destroy all that and make one big boulevard. And because they want that so bad, like that's why those little sheets of paper with the little squares are in all the windows. It's because they're about to they're condemning those buildings and they're gonna demolish them to build a street. So the Parliament has 4 building lane on front of the Parliament going towards Parliament, like they're kings.
Sounds
what
like
they're
Russia.
building. Yeah, that's what they're building. and they're so much power hungry about the thing that the only thing right now that is getting in their way is us
Because they'll use that for
complaining all the
parades. too.
time, and they're like, man, you make people look at you, and that's their problem. They don't want anyone to look, because if people start asking questions about why those buildings, like the historic building, and they're getting demolished for no reason. They can house thousands of people right now that are on the street, but no, they leave them there for the next 4 years empty, and that's it. And it's like, what the heck? For what? Demolishing them and building a street that we don't need. Really?
Alexis.
Hey, Alexis.
Alexis.
Hi.
Hi.
That's all. Okay, hi, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. That's all I had.
How's your night?
I just got home.
Well, at least
That's
you got
it.
home. At least you got home. That's all that matters.
I ended up eating way too late. I went out for supper, but it ended up being a late supper, and now I'm hungry again.
I'm still full.
It was good. But I went to start my car.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I was coughing. But I just spent $1,200 on my car
Right.
to get it back the next day. And I was driving and it starts shaking. And the engine light comes back on. And I was like, are you kidding me? What the hell did I just spend all this money for? So I'm contacting them. And in the meantime, I'm like, I'm sure it's fine. I went to leave today. Had all these plans. It wouldn't start. It's like, are you kidding me?
Well,
It ended up starting, but I was like clutching the drive for like 30 minutes going, But now, get this. My car did that. The engine light's off. It's fine now.
hey, Roger. What's love? How's it going?
I could have drove to Toronto. No, I couldn't have actually. I was busy.
Bullshit.
Cool,
No, I
bullshit.
did have to I had to do some stuff and things.
Hey, I ended up having such a good time.
Well, I didn't watch it, but I could imagine.
Oh no, you should watch it. Like the experience, and then after the rally, yeah, it was.
Well, it would have been fun. It honestly would have been fun to meet up with you guys and honestly give your hat back too. But I couldn't. Why did you guys have to start so early?
Start early.
Early. It's 1 o'clock.
No, he took the GO train at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's at 1 o'clock.
That
Fucking
means I
hell,
would have had to.
And then I took the subway too, but it took me right there. It was awesome. Hey, good evening.
Shit.
I
Yeah,
love the
'cause I
subway.
think-
Like I'm a freak. Like I'm a I don't know. I'm a nerd. I guess. Whatever the fuck. But
Remember Friday?
been
I was like,
years
yeah,
since I've
let's
done
do it. We'll do it. Guess what I did? I stayed up till 10 a.m.
yeah, see, I actually I didn't do that. I went to bed.
You see,
Not me.
everybody organized.
Oh no,
to
Thursday
have a
night.
good-
Sorry, it was Thursday night.
Everybody organized to have a good rally in their city. Meanwhile, in Ottawa, we had the Pride parade. We're Pride, we're fabulous. Leave us the fuck alone.
Yeah, I seen that. I was
Oh
like,
man,
my
I was
fuck,
like,
man.
are you serious? Really? You went that far? I'm like, guys, where the hostility into the argument of we hate you? If
Right.
we hated you, you wouldn't have a bar down the street that's a drag bar, and you wouldn't have like 10 of them in the city. They would have gone already.
So
But obviously, we don't not like you. Like you keep passing around. Like they keep saying we're hating them, and it's like, what's hate? What are you talking about? Bring me example of me hating you, because I don't even know you. How
Let
can
me-
I hate you?
let me tell you this. Talking about hate, I get off at what I thought was the right subway stop, and I was right, but I should have got off on the other stop, which was the other side. Because when I got off at
Yeah.
Queens fucking Park and I come out of the subway tunnel and I see all these fucking trans and these colored flags and alphabet soup here and alphabet soup there, and I'm walking into a war zone. I got my Canadian flag and they're fucking yelling at me like crazy, and I'm looking
yeah.
around like, where the fuck are you guys? Am I really here by myself? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Thank you,
then
Dice. Much
I
love.
ended up I got somebody to look up on YouTube Jeff's channel, like his live. And then he looked and he's like, "Oh, buddy," he goes, "You got to go to the other side." Because this guy was just, he's just like you and me. He was like curious, right?
I was
He wasn't.
wondering how you found him.
Well, I knew where he was, but it was just on the other side. Like I hadn't been to that side in years. So I know just to get off at university. So
Well,
just
that's
take
where I
one
was
more
scared of
stop.
being lost. Like, I don't know my directions from a friggin' apartment building, let alone.
I just had to go around a building. Like, so, I was here, and then there was a building in front, which was Queen's Park, right? Jeff was on the other side here.
Okay.
So I was in this. I was in the area, but I literally walked into a
On
war
the
zone.
wrong side. Yeah.
And Jeff was like, because I told him, like, holy fuck, and then after all the speeches, they showed up,
Really?
and I'm like, yes, and you could tell, and everything changed, and it was build a line.
I saw you on Jeff's stream.
It was so cool.
Huh.
Oh yeah, Georgia Beach. Cheers. It was it was an experience of a lifetime.
Oh, I can't imagine. Carol Reed said, "Hello, Alexis. I missed you on Ladies' Night. How are you?"
And I will be. It's gonna happen. I will be in Ottawa with Jeff.
Awesome.
We've
Can't
already.
wait.
It's just a matter of making that because like last weekend when he went out there, if it had to happen every other weekend that they had talked about, it was just the worst time. But
Yeah, no. I get that. Like I say, I was there that day. Stephanie passed right on front of me with Luigi, and I recognize her face. I'm like, Stephanie, and she's like, Freedom, and I'm like, yeah. And then she started hugging everyone down there, and it's like that. Then we went to Laurier Castle, where I took out my big jacket that I had on, and then my jacket under says "Freedom Left, Freedom Fighters." So I'm walking around Laurier Chateau, and I got my Freedom Fighter shirt. It's like the hoodies. So
they were there
everyone
this
was
weekend
looking
too,
at me.
in
The what?
Ottawa.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
there this weekend. I saw a video of them.
Yeah. That's the video actually that I took.
Oh, that's yours, eh? That's awesome.
I posted it out there. She wanted it out, so I sent it to Jeff, and I'm like, yeah, you need to see this. He's like, oh, thank you. I'm like, yeah, I saw it.
Okay, yeah. So we were having something to eat when he got it. He showed it to me. He's like, check this out. He's like, you recognize these two? I'm like, get the fuck out. Good for them. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, they.
Yeah, she was
told
happy
me-
she went.
Good.
Oh,
She
yeah.
should be. She should be. And they looked awesome together.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
We had a
They had a
good
good time. You could tell. That's great.
Yep. We had a good time. Took many pictures. Saw the wedding. They were having a wedding there, so we saw a big Cadillac passing on front of the Parliament,
Right.
and they honked us and all that. So it was awesome. We got it on video too. And then later on, that's where I recorded that video. And then later on, we went down to the chateau, and the married couple was in there with 300-400 people. So it was
Wow.
kind of packed a bit, but we had a good time, a really good time.
That's all that matters. People
Yeah.
have a
Oh
good
yeah.
time.
I still think that the cab fare is way too expensive. $90 is way too expensive to do
Wow.
that distance.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
From
Oh,
how
yeah.
You
far?
want to know why? Because they know they could do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. No, I get it. I don't take the cab anywhere. If I don't even take OC Transpo. I walk everywhere because I don't. Yeah, they striked here in Ottawa, and since then they're never gonna get my money. I'm not getting another pass. I rather walk.
See,
So
they're
there's a
pushing.
bunch of places I can't go, but at least
Yeah.
I keep my integrity on that one and my shape.
Yeah.
Get to keep exercising one way or another.
I ride a scooter everywhere. It's so fast.
Yeah.
I go on my on the non-electric scooter, 27 kilometers
Hey, with it.
on a
Oh God, I
yeah.
do a nosedive faster than you could
I-
say cheese.
But when you know you ride like you know there's good streets, you know there's bad streets, and you don't ride on a sidewalk, and you know once you've been there half a dozen times, you're like you can fly and you build your confidence, and you're
Yeah.
faster than driving a car. Honestly.
I'm just picturing me driving one of those. That would be fun.
Oh, on those, like my
Why are you
neighbor's got one.
laughing?
My neighbor has one.
Just imagine you
And hers
doing it.
goes 30 kilometers,
Holy fuck, eh?
right?
You
But
see me whiz by. Hi.
but I go
Hi.
27.
Oh, some of them are
By
doing
foot.
52 also.
Yes, they can, and some of them can go 100.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Well, I got friends that are that's what they do. They play with theirs, and it's like, oh yeah, it's quick. Battery
Oh, they
don't
can go
last
quick,
as long. But
absolutely.
you get 2 battery, and you're fine.
Yep. I watched a police chase, and they were trying to stop this person on a scooter, and I'm like, I couldn't believe it. And this guy's going over 100 kilometers an hour.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm like,
Even,
what?
even some of those bike, the electric bike there. Oh yeah, some of them they're really quick.
Thanks,
yeah.
Georgia. Cheers, Georgia Peach. Not necessary. Thank you.
Very appreciated. Hi, Georgia Peach. I didn't type in hi. So hi.
Yeah. It's
Oh, you're
But
back
yeah,
to being
no,
me on
the,
Chris.
the,
I
Oh,
just
can I just
noticed.
say real quick before I forget, please?
What?
Before I forget, November 22nd, LiUNA, the union, LiUNA has sponsored Dr. Fauci, and he is coming to Hamilton
Yes,
as a speaker.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen
I
that.
heard that.
We are rallying outside.
No shit. No shit.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
It's very easy for anybody to get to, especially for where it's being held, right downtown. So tell anybody who attends these things, especially if they're going to take come out of town or take the go, they can park and ride. It's very easy. Very
See, I
easy.
would
very
need someone to
convenient.
go with me. I'm too scared to do it by myself. Like I said, I got attacked once. And then if
No, listen. Like even okay, Alexis, you could even come here and park at my house.
no, I know
You
I
could
was
park-
intentionally Thursday night I was gonna meet with you. That was my plan. But then when I stayed up till 10 Friday, I was like, I just need the day to think about it because what if I'm tired? So then I was like, oh my god, Saturday morning, I better get up at like 6. And then 6
Oh,
came
you
around
wouldn't
and I
have
was like,
that. Well, I mean, I guess for what you.
yeah, because I would have had to leave at like 8, no?
No. I didn't leave. I didn't leave here until 9:30, quarter to 10, and then I just missed the train. Like the train closed the doors 2 minutes early, which is surprising. So I was technically early for the train to leave,
Uh-oh.
and then I had to go back to the GO station and take the bus, which is express to Union. So, I mean, I didn't miss anything. It was no harm, no foul. So
I'd be that person going, excuse me, bus driver, how do I get here?
no, everything is. It tells you there's displays for everything. It tells
I
you.
know when we were there last time, but I was pretty much shit faced because we were there for a concert. So
Yeah. So then,
I've never had to be like do it on my own. I could do it. You know what? A few times we were on the GO train. I was actually the one who said, "Are we supposed to get off here?" And everyone's like, "No, no, no." Guess what happened? We got off at the wrong stop, and I was right. And we got lost. Lexi was right. Yep.
So Chris, I just think I figured out why it keeps posting my stuff by 3 at the time. I have a little thing that says comment will be posted to multiple channels.
Yeah.
And it's got a little thing there. It might be that.
It's probably it was yeah.
I
That's okay.
was
It's
wondering about that. I'm reading it now, and it's like, that might be why.
because it's posting in all the in all 3
Yeah, exactly. Because
platforms.
that's the first time it happened that I hit 3 and then 2, and I'm like, what? Really? What's different? I didn't do anything different.
Yeah,
But it must
StreamYard is
be
upgrading pretty good for lately. There, I've seen a couple things that StreamYard is doing. It's like
yeah.
fuck, it's yeah.
Oh, the I noticed now the StreamYard and YouTube has a new rule between them. So
Oh, really? Yeah.
yeah. I can't do what I used to do before. I don't know if the that happens with StreamYard, but eventually I'll have to figure it out.
That's happened to me. Yeah, like what was I
Like,
using on OBS? It was bots. I was using
okay,
one
yeah,
thing for music, and then they took away the program. Like the feature's gone.
yeah. No, exactly.
So I'm like,
My StreamYard is not StreamYard, but Prism is showing me that now. They took something.
right. So it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Tabernaculis.
And on top of that, they keep telling me that I got an ad blocker. I'm like, no, I don't have an ad blocker. They're like, okay, we keep looking at your thing and you're not getting our ads. I'm like, yeah, because I don't want them. I'm like, I got a kick-ass firewall. I don't have an ad blocker. I got a kick-ass firewall on our server. And you guys are trying to push ads that we don't want. So they're not added in. Therefore, but we don't have an ad blocker. And the guy is all like, I'm like, you can add into your report that I have a firewall. That's it.
Huh.
He's like, but YouTube is accepted. Whatever else you're trying to push is not. Whatever you're using is not proper to good programmers, because if not, it'd be allowed. We have restrictions on that and protocol to respect. And the guy was like, I'm like, we got the save database here. Come on, don't fuck with us. You're making bullshit. And he's all like, but I'm like, I'm restreaming YouTube, yeah, and because of that, it goes through a firewall. Oh, the guy
They
is all
got
like,
the largest union.
yeah.
Most,
Oh yeah.
the largest union, big guys. They're so large, and this, you know what? I honestly had a few raised eyebrows about this union for the simple fact that you're so large you can sponsor an F1 team.
But you're talking about it
Like-
starts with a W and it finishes with an F, right?
No, Leuna with an L.
Yeah. But those guys that are financing them are the W
Yes. Right.
at the end.
It seems like it, yes.
Yeah. But that's what it is.
So
Ultimately,
excuse me.
it comes down from way higher, because obviously I don't know where they found all that money, but
Yeah.
they found a way. All the
That's
black
crazy.
budget, I guess.
Drug money.
Yeah, I mean,
It wouldn't surprise me.
definitely have the ad. If you guys want to see it, I have the ads.
That's crazy. No, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't fucking like.
Well, yeah. As soon as I saw the Christmas
It's
video
public,
that
too.
they passed, where they authorize Santa, I knew. They authorized Santa. I knew. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, come on, guys.
And you
Get
see,
with it.
for me, it's like F1 has always had this notorious corruption history,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
right?
Well,
It's very dark. So I had a few raised eyebrows when I saw that. I'm like, hold on. You're supposed to be for the people. And when you're for the people, you're not supposed to be some corruption or some dark background.
in a way,
And-
if you're for the people, are you gonna hire the same people that you went to war against, and then
Right.
hire them after the war to work
Right.
in your government and all that?
And if you're for the people, are you really going to spend that many tens, if not hundreds of millions to sponsor a racing team when you can spend that money on your people and are investing in it? Because I don't think I don't know. This is where I don't know. Is a sponsor like that? Is that an investment for a business? Is that a
Yeah.
write-off?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it an investment?
I think it's both. I
It's
think they
both,
made.
eh?
I think over the years they made it.
Because they
both.
get the exposure,
Yeah.
maybe more like it's just a lot of money.
But that's the thing. They're
It's
the
a
one.
lot of money.
They're
It's
the one
insane.
learning. They build Wall Street. They learn how it works. They knew right away what to invest in and what to create so they can have unlimited resources at some point. And that's what
Georgia Peach is saying it is an investment. Now, what is the like? That's like, yeah. So if you're, I don't know. See, this is right. I don't know all these things, and I'm curious. Curiosity killed the cat.
Right.
If you look at Wall Street, every human being has a value on Wall Street. So therefore, we're a commodity.
Right.
Lots of people are showing that is a proof. There is something out there that has our digital ID in it, and they've been making money on that stuff for a long time. Meanwhile, do we have access to that? I'm not sure.
Right.
I don't think we do. But I'm sure they're making something with it. Like they created that whole system. They wouldn't get it past me if they found the back door.
Yeah. Yeah, like, even with your car, okay. Most vehicles now, they'll tell you, oh, your tire's low. Right? It'll tell you your tire's low. You need to put air in your tire.
Carol.
Yeah.
Good night, Carol. Take care. See you next time, eh?
Much love. Thank you for stopping.
But those sensors in your tire, the TPMS sensor,
yeah.
They send a signal as you're going down the highway, and they're picked up on like different poles as you go along, and so you're tracked, and it's a thing. And if they want to look into it, and they use it for all sorts of things, but those little sensors, they have a multi-purpose, not just to go, hey, fuck it. In case you didn't realize, your tire's low.
You want to hear more funny than that? It's the white line on the side of the road, on both sides.
The white line? Yeah.
The white line has the chip in it. They're not on the pole. They're in the white line on the road.
On the white lines now?
Yeah. Yeah. Here in Ottawa, that's what you pass and you're getting voltage. You're getting voltage out of the white line now here and there. It's like, there's some funny stuff out there.
Yeah.
Huh. Like they're really trying to get their 15-minute city in one way or another.
Yeah. And our own personal vehicle, that's not going to be a thing in the whole Jetsons thing. But it's not going to be you flying.
Another thing important. So now when we're on the hill and when we're on front of CTV and all the news station, we got an unstable network. It kicks everybody off YouTube. And I had that happen twice. I was on the hill right at the flame and it says unstable network. I'm like, I can't be more downtown than here. The heck?
You need Starlink on your back.
Oh yeah, but
right. That's what we need. We
my
all need
provider-
Starlink.
I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not being an ass. I'm being very, 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 very real.
I know we all need Starlink on our fucking backpacks.
But but that's what I was showing. It's like right downtown in the middle of the market, unstable network, just because it's on front of the TV network.
Have a good
and then
night.
I'm showing the
Be
antenna.
fine, artist.
Yeah, have a good one.
Take care.
Yeah, I was showing the antenna, and every time I looked up, the network came back. Every time I looked down at the TV station, the network went back down. I'm like, what the heck? It's only on ground level. And it's like, yeah, they're throttling us. And the guy next to me is like, I'm not getting a signal anymore. And I'm like, yeah, point your phone up. He points his phone up, he's getting back a signal. It's like, yeah, it's up. You get to go like 1.5 meters up above your head, and then you get a signal again. It's like, wow, okay, they're really throttling the downtown. Pretty good on that one.
Huh.
Oh yeah, they didn't. They don't want anybody on front of a TV station protesting. They don't want them on front of Parliament protesting and filming. It's like, wow, okay.
That's fucked.
Oh yeah, but it just shows you they're preparing for something.
Oh,
They're
now they are.
probably
Oh, yeah.
testing everything they got right now to find out if they're able to stop anything. And they're like, yeah, but all they had to do is come and talk with us. That's all they had to do all that time, and they had plenty of time. It's 19
No,
months.
they didn't have 3 weeks.
19 months. They could have come and talked to anybody around Canada saying, hey, look, can we have a conversation? I'm sure everybody would. Because everyone has a message to pass. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Like there's few people that they're still not all awake and all that, but most people know what's going on. And they know that they're not getting it on TV. So they go online and they see all that stuff online and they're like, what? What are we missing here?
Why does 2 + 2 = 6?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My aunt is always online now. She says she doesn't turn the TV on. She's just online. She's like, I'd rather see what they say online than watch the TV because they're lying to me there. It's like, yeah, well, there you go. And that's in the middle of Quebec. So at least she understands that what's going on is just, yeah, at 75 years old, she's looking at me and she's like, it's your turn. It's your turn. Our generation is done fighting. It's like, yeah, well, I guess. And in a way, I'm happy to be on the right team. Because that's all I wanted all my life, to be on the right side.
Right?
Meanwhile, I got called a criminal all my life. I'm like, yeah, okay. Up yours on that one. Oh yeah, like I say, they make me laugh. Now I got a license and all that. I'm like, hey, look, it's been 12 years, and I see what you did to the legalization and the medical patient. I am a medical patient. I'm like, look at what you did. You just regulated everything for yourself, and we got nothing out of it. Meanwhile, we're the one that went to the Supreme Court and won. Are you kidding me?
That's
And
brutal.
then I guess they did it to the rest of Canadian since they were able to, I guess. Then everybody's talking about going going with the other team that's there. I'm like, yeah, but I think the whole system needs a rehaul at some point, and we all need to sit down and talk about it because it's our choice.
Well, fuck yeah, it's the people's. It should be the people's fucking
Yeah.
choice.
But a lot of people understand that. It's like it's hard to come to the same page, but then hey, when you see what's going on, it's like, hey, we all agree on one thing.
Shout out.
We need a change.
King B. Much love.
Oh, hey, King B. Lots of new names tonight.
Yeah, it's because they're from different channels, right? They're from maybe
I
crypto.
guess that's the thing nowadays.
Are you cold, Chris? It's cold out. I'm freezing.
I'm not fucking cold. Oh, yeah, him, eh?
The other Chris. You're inside. He's outside. I'm outside.
Yeah, but there's no more wind now. The flag's not flapping anymore, so he should be like.
It's still nipply.
Yeah, but he's dressed. It's fucking Chris.
He's got a good hoodie.
I don't like it. There's frost on the windows.
It's gonna be
Welcome to
-4.
Canada.
It's gonna be -4 here tonight.
I know. I heard it's gonna be cold tomorrow.
So
Did
did
you
you guys heard that they're trying to do something with the experimental farm, like selling it or something like that, or changing changing the zoning or something like that?
Comme la ferme expérimentale.
Yeah, another one.
Really?
We tried to do a big farmer event last year, and everything worked well until we arrived to the mayor. And oh man, the explanation that we needed to give to just get a permit for a farm event near downtown was incredible. This year we tried, yeah, we can't even try that because yeah, they removed that option.
K1 to E.
It's like, oh, really? We can like, oh yeah. They're trying to do something with the experimental farm, and I think they sold it or something like that,
Huh.
or
That's
they're
fine.
gonna sell it or something. But that'd be a shame. That's massive. It's massive property, and we were able to do a farmer event there, but they don't want to. It's weird.
Nope.
Yeah, it's weird. We can't even do a farmer event now. It's like, what? Really? Harvest time is there.
You can't
This
do
is the
farmer.
time. This is the time to get cheap food. But no. Yeah.
I'm gonna go because I'm cold.
Yep.
That's why I said it's cold.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
go.
not cold.
Okay, have a good night.
You're
Yeah,
cold
I'm
for
gonna
Okay,
bye.
cut it off too there. It's almost been 4 hours. We're gonna cut it out.
You've been on 4 hours.
Yeah.
We can send
Wow.
you a virtual hug.
Are you giving me a hug?
Yeah.
Virtual one.
Virtual. Big hugs.
Big hugs. Have a
Hugs
good
and
day.
loves and all that stuff. That warm, fuzzy stuff.
Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button on your way
like
out.
and subscribe.
Yeah.
And
Sorry I
all-
didn't chime in enough, but I kind of jumped in. I didn't know you were alive that long.
Oh, it's all good.
It's okay.
You're a
We
busy.
Okay, bye.
didn't know
Goodbye.
we were going more
What's
than
up?
3 minutes, so
Ciao, Alexis.
It was good to see you, Chris.
Take care.
we're good.
Same with
Again.
you.
I saw you Saturday. Like, hello. I gave your hat back.
Right?
Right? Where is it? Actually, you know what?
Still in your dresser.
I don't even know where I put it. It's somewhere in my trunk. Not my car trunk, another trunk.
It's warm.
Why are you laughing?
No comment.
It's not some secret trunk.
Sure.
It's not like Chris's trunk.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
It's not my trunk. It's yours.
It's called
It's
called
your
quicksand
trunk and my
for a
hat's
reason.
in it.
Got some junk
There's
in
a lot
my
of junk
trunk.
in that trunk.
Yeah.
I know. You
It's called
said it.
quicksand for a reason.
It's so hard to hear. Wait, this might be better. Maybe I can hear you now. Talk.
Climb out of your trunk.
Oh, that's all I heard. Now it's really loud, and you're like, "I'm out of your trunk." Oh, hey, how you doing?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
I'm cold.
Good one.
I need socks or something.
Okay, well,
Go warm up and come back.
If you're on, yes.
Yeah, I know we're cutting out the 4 hour mark.
I was just gonna say.
right.
Oh, so 3 minutes. Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye.
All right, ciao.
Bye. Yeah, whatever. Why do you have to say yeah, bye?
Yeah,
Say
bye.
it nicer. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Sweet dreams.
How's that grow, Big Dice?
I've been in your trunk.
Export crop sugar beets. Huh.
Take profit.
I don't
I'll have
think
it in your trunk.
I don't think I ever saw sugar beets. No, I don't. Well, I don't think so.
They're just beets. And aren't
What's
they?
sugar beets in French?
Des betteraves sucrées.
Oh, the betterave. Okay. Yeah. I saw those. Okay.
Big Dice.
I'm wondering how
had
they
it.
taste.
They had a good. They've had a good few turnouts, but it just didn't turn to votes. And for the
I'm trying-
PPC, it just didn't turn to votes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to help one of the farmers in our region. He's growing garlic, so I'm helping him grow a bit more. So I started a little bit on my own of his.
Yeah, fucking garlic
And-
starts.
oh man, oh yeah. It's Ontario garlic, and oh man, it's so tasty. Oh, it's just not like China's garlic or Mexico's garlic.
No, I don't buy that stuff.
Yeah,
Unless You
I
know,
love
like,
garlic, but I need it. But then I realize I'm like,
Miss
man, I can
Purples.
complain about the garlic. Yeah, here in
Complain.
Ontario, I want Ontario
Fuck.
garlic.
I complain about it all the time. Yeah, I like the nice thick purple garlic, fresh.
Yeah,
Real.
I met one of the farmers that comes in every week, and then he gave me the address, and I started talking with him, and he's like, "Oh, you're a grower?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get it sprouted," and he's all giving me tips and all that, and then he realized it's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you grow pretty much everything." I'm like, "Yep, pretty much everything. I got aloe vera, I got chocolate mint."
That's awesome.
I got a weird plant that now just started growing. I just hope it's not bad herbs, but if it is, it's gonna grow fully. Like I say, it's already on the way and all that. And I think I got watermelon. Yeah, I got watermelon growing. I never grew that before, but oh yeah, it requires lots of soil. It's growing everywhere.
Oh,
I got
watermelon. Yeah.
I got a tomato plant that's 3 years old now,
Oh, very cool.
and it still grows. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, keep going.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah. I left it in the
Right there.
window and it keeps growing. It doesn't give me tomato now, but boy, it's actually 6 flower that kind of died right away. So I don't know if it's gonna give me any more tomato, but it keeps growing.
Hmm.
And it grew out of an aloe vera pot. So
Whatever.
well, yeah. The like I say, it's because I do my own compost, and sometime obviously the everything is not really compost; it's just in the soil. It just needs the proper water, and it starts growing again.
Yep. It all depends on the nutrients in the
Oh, yeah.
soil, right? If it has enough,
Yeah.
fuck, it'll grow.
Yeah, fucking grow is right.
Growing sugar beets in
Toxic
toxic
sludge. Oh,
Ew.
toxic.
Oh,
Ew.
that's gross.
Okay. Yeah.
Give a hydro.
Yeah. I never grew beets before. I don't like beets per se. No, I guess every time I get some, I give them to my roommate. So there's stuff I eat and stuff I don't.
On TV is good. Yep. Yeah, I want to start a hydroponic fucking set inside there for winter. Have vegetables and shit to grow for the winter time.
Yeah. Well, I want to start with something like cauliflower, or broccoli, or even carrot is good.
Yep.
I hear potato. Potato would be a good thing for me because I had a lots of soil and it's fertile. And it's so much. I need to test the soil because I need to dilute the soil 10-1. I'm like, oh boy, it's so powerful. I can enrich anything out there, and they're like, man, I'm like, they're gonna give me a tax on this one. It's like,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Well, you learn how to do all that stuff. Meanwhile, they're saying, "Oh, less carbon." I got carbon filter. I'm like, the whole carbon filter is a carbon thing. I'm like, are you kidding? You're reducing carbon. Oh, you're gonna stop those big smokestacks out there? You're gonna stop all of those big manufacturers where you're
Right.
making big dirty smokes? I don't think so. But yeah, no, at the end, it's like, oh, we're the problem. Oh, we're the carbon you're trying to remove. Okay, really? Then they talk about nitrogen. I'm like, well, P is nitrogen until it turns to ammonia. Come on, guys, this is not a joke anymore. And they're like, oh yeah,
That's why they don't want you to bring. They don't want you to drink water. They want you to drink a lot of fucking junk.
oh yeah, oh yeah. They want to remove as many of us out of little village as possible so they can do their things.
Yep.
Because yeah, in a little village, you learn about like small enough village, you learn to live on your own, pretty much because you need to, and you need to learn to live with your neighbors around because it's
Okay.
important. It's really important. Everyone has a trade, or many. And eventually you need how do you think they build towns and stuff like that?
Well, good morning, Kim. Good morning again.
Hey Kim.
Oh my god, you're still going? I had sleep wrong too. Ding ding ding. Sounds like Steph there. Steph is gonna pop in there too.
It's awesome.
Well, she's on beer, so she's not having that problem. It's usually on wine.
Yeah, it's no. She's having the Irish cream.
Is that a drum, an electronic drum I see? On front of the screen?
Where at Chris's?
Yeah? Oh, you're both Chris, so.
Yeah, we're both Chris.
And we're both spelled the same way, man.
Same way. We are brothers.
It might be
That's
a
why
microphone. It might be a mic.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about like a
Yeah,
low rumble?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
yours,
talking about what's on front of you right now. That big round thing that I see on the screen. Is that an electronic drum? No.
Like, am I
No,
lens?
down.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
You're-
my
yeah,
it's
that-
my boom. It's my
Ah,
microphone
okay.
boom.
Okay, yeah.
You
That's
know?
the sound. Yeah, that's the sound. Yeah, it was or the sound or digital drum. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Oh,
two
the boom
things.
boom. Hey, he's hearing it.
But I have the train going. I have the train right behind me here.
Okay.
I have a train yard.
Oh, that's why.
So every
So-
day at 5:00 at I used to have that next to my place.
I love
every
it.
morning at 5:00 we had to go out of there. Oh, it's annoying. Eventually it gets on your nerve if you really don't like getting waked up in the morning. Just the same
don't
thing than
notice
the
it
chicken. Oh yeah,
I
the
love my
rooster.
rooster.
Yeah, they're good to a certain level. Then you learn it's like, okay, well, look, if you don't really get up at 5:00, but then you get a problem. That's the thing. It's good for people that are getting up at that time, and it's awesome for the one because we need them. But man, it's early.
It's early. Oh, fuck yeah. I wouldn't wake up. Fuck that shit.
I usually go to bed like 3 hours before that, so I'm like, yeah, my sleep.
All right, guys. Well, I'm cutting out there. It's fucking 4:07.
Yep, perfect.
All right, sounds good,
Have a good
dude.
one.
Okay, man. You guys
Okay,
have a
brother.
good day.
Don't forget to
Love.
like and subscribe if you didn't.
Yeah. Don't forget, guys. Much love.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. You guys have a good night.
You
Thanks
too.
for
If
coming
not,
up.
we might come and haunt you.
Ooh, it's almost Halloween
Yeah.
too, guys.
Yeah,
Almost
That's
Halloween.
it.
yeah, I
Yes.
got my poor costume ready.
I will be doing, weather depending, I will be doing a Halloween live.
Oh yeah, I will too.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
So
It's gonna
let's
be
have
awesome.
some fun. Let's have a nightmare before Christmas, and let's enjoy ourselves.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
man. Let's do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
We'll do it for sure. We'll set
All
up
right.
live and shit. All right, man. Okay, have a good night,
Sounds
guys.
good.
Much love.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Until then,
Peace and
Ciao.
love.
all right. Good.
Where the fuck's that? Right. Where the fuck's the light?
Under pressure, no more time. Can we make a move? Overthinking, you and I. What do we have to lose? 'Cause I'm wasting all my time thinking of the things we could do. If you get